What's up, y'all? What up? Back. What's good, y'all? What's poppin' show? Good to see everybody tonight. Shout out to all the members. Good to see y'all tonight, man. What's up, man? Shout out to the elites, man, the VIPs, man. What's up, Shayna? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do. End of the day, we got to still come with this information because there's still a lot going on, y'all. So tonight we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna touch on this Diddy stuff because Diddy tried to get the young boy, y'all. We spoke about this in this Diddy situation. People gonna keep coming out. So we're gonna talk about that. But the main thing we're talking about tonight is the American economy, the truth of what's going on, and the truth that's being hidden, but it's right in your face. All right, so that's what it is. Other than that, salute to everybody up in here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Had to put that shit on elite. You feel me? I ain't put it on elite, y'all. What I saw lames coming up in the chat, I had to put that shit on. I had to fix that quick. All right. Anyway, what's good? What's good, Flowers? I see. You had to send somebody to YouTube heaven real quick. They don't belong in here. This is VIP to Lee only, man. They don't belong in here. Exactly. But that was on me, y'all. Anyway, we back at it, y'all. That's how we doing the What's Poppin' show, man. It's exclusive, man. You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of this going on this summer, man. We got a lot of updates because a lot of things going on this year. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into it tonight, man. All right, because we all know about Diddy by now. We've been covering this for a minute. There's no need to keep repeating the same thing. If anybody don't know on this channel, check the catalog. I got the catalog of the end of Diddy. All right, the whole playlist. Before all this stuff became trendy, during, you know what I'm saying, we made predictions, all of that. Anyway, long story short, man, the young drill rapper by the name of Slim Jesus has come out and said Diddy tried to offer him $1 million to sign to Bad Boy. But anybody around here already know that I spoke about how it was a time where Diddy was not making no music. And I went into the time where he signed Machine Gun Kelly. And that was at the same time he was doing things to Cassie. And this was also part of the time when Diddy was doing a lot of stuff with that Ciroc boy, a lot of stuff in his case of trafficking. It goes back to these days. But this situation with Slim Jesus is from 2015. All right, when he was smoking on the internet and the young boy went viral. A lot of y'all know about Slim Jesus. Some of y'all don't. But anyway, Slim Jesus was with the wave of the drill rappers that came and went. And a lot of them are not around no more. Get it? Because we already broke down how that whole drill rap was a program. All right. They let it start up, then they ended it. Long story short, we've seen a trend for a couple of years of rappers going viral, and Slim Jesus went viral. All right. But when he went viral, Diddy tried to get at him. But Slim Jesus, his role model was Chief Keef. He always loved Chief Keef. But people who do not know, Chief Keef is basically the father of drill rap, mumble rap, whatever you want to call it, mainly drill rap. He is the main influence on what you see today. So Slim Jesus had already met his idol after he went viral. All right. My point is, Slim Jesus was never fond of older rappers, definitely not Diddy, but Diddy offered this boy $1 million. And don't forget, we already went into the whole situation of Diddy and Justin Bieber. Many assume that Diddy was violating Justin Bieber. We know Justin Bieber is now into God. He's not into none of this stuff. But we now know what Diddy was doing back then, and we can assume what he was doing in Lil Justin. All right? He better hope no stuff on Justin come out. But you can clearly see what he was doing. We also can look at now, y'all, how they was promoting this stuff in our face. A lot of people knew when this was going on, this picture was not right. But I'm going to show y'all, man, how this was going on right in our face. This picture right here represents pedophilia. Straight up. It represents Chester behavior. This picture represents what Diddy going to do. How we know? Why is Diddy making that face, y'all? Common sense, y'all. And you can look like, and you can see Justin Bieber's faking. See that? Diddy was doing this stuff in our face, y'all. So, in my opinion, I'm showing y'all a pattern. Maybe he tried to do the same thing to Slim Jesus. And you know, around here we got proof, so this ain't no reaching. All right. Now, this was Slim Jesus said recently when he seen all the shit going on. He said, they said I was crazy when I ignored this years ago. As you see, the Twitter post from Puffy, aka Diddy, this what he posted when a young boy was hot trending. 1 million waiting on Slim Jesus when he come to Bad Boy Records. See that? This is the slick way Diddy was using to Laura. Because remember, 2015, Diddy ain't have no fucking body on his label. And I'm going to prove it because you know around here, we deal with facts. So look, 2015, Diddy really had nothing going on but Ciroc boys. He was trying to recruit a young boy. Now do y'all see, we went into the legacy of hip hop. We went into, we speak about people like Africa Bambaataa in the beginnings of hip hop. You're always going to see the same pattern. One thing we can now agree on, hip hop, rap was used to lure little kids, all right? Lure children, lure teenagers, get it? Hip hop is used to bring out the kids, get it? Diddy knows this. So this is why he offered him $1 million. But guess what? The boy turned him down. He turned him down. They said I was crazy when I ignored this years ago. See? And Diddy try to post it on public. You know the stuff they be doing. He tried to post it public to put him on the spot. Also to get clout off the young boy when he was trending. And remember I told y'all, it was a period when nobody was fucking with Diddy. I told y'all that, man. That whole era, when put it like this. When Drake was out, when Drake was popping and Chief Keef was popping, everybody that was young looked up to them and Lil Wayne still. All right. Nobody had look, y'all remember when Lil Wayne was popping. People been stopped giving a fuck about Diddy. People looked up to Lil Wayne, Lil Boosie. Nobody looked up to Diddy, y'all. You gotta remember this shit. So during that time, he was running around with that Ciroc shit and Cassie and Dirty Money. So and French Montana punk ass and Rick Ross. That's it. But he ain't had no real music. So my point is, this is around the time when he was doing his little dirt. Now we now know that we can put the timeline together and know this is the time when he tried to get Slim Jesus was the time when Diddy was doing a lot of fuckboy stuff. We know this for a fact because we go to this right here. That's Machine Gun Kelly. I spoke about this the other day. We know Machine Gun Kelly was just like Slim Jesus in the beginning. Allegedly, he was just a regular white boy trying to rap. But when Diddy was done with him, this is how he is to this day right now. Right? We spoke about that. Slim Jesus was not going for that shit. Get it? He said, fuck that money. And I'm going to prove y'all, the same time he signed Machine Gun Kelly was the same time around, well, not the same, but put it like this. He was trying to get Slim Jesus around the same time. I'm going to prove that. So the timeline on that is like 2015. So Slim Jesus has come out and spoke his piece. Now we're going to prove the part of the $1 million. Well, we already saw the post. Slim Jesus was offered a contract worth $1 million on Diddy's Bad Boy record. Stop right there. Now y'all see what I was telling y'all? It's not so much about signing your soul to the devil. It's about that contract and who you signing it to. See that? The contract is the bind between Slim Jesus and the devil, because Diddy is the devil. And signing to him is going to end bad. Get it? But it's them contracts. See, a lot of time if a contract was just a one-shot deal, you can get out the deal. Okay, we put the music out, you get yours, I get mine. But see, this is why they always trap them in them 5-year, 6-year deals. Get it? And that's how Diddy jam you up with them contracts, where he keep you bounded. See that? So boom. Taken to his Instagram story on Saturday, the 26-year-old rapper shared a screenshot of his September 2015 Diddy tweet in which the embattled mogul wrote 1 million waiting. So let's look at the age. He's 26 now. All right. So in 2015, 9 years ago, Slim Jesus was 17. All right. 17, wasn't even 18 years old. And Diddy was on him, y'all. And it's no coincidence. It's also said that Diddy deleted this post after Slim Jesus did this. It's no coincidence, y'all. Once he blew up, Diddy was the main one to come at him, y'all. Can y'all see how they telling on themselves? And he wanted to do to him, allegedly, what he did to MGK and Justin Bieber. We know now that Diddy is fond of white meat. Boys, allegedly. Allegedly. So now we know what? He was not making no music. Let us prove that Diddy had nothing going on in 2015. We deal with facts around here. So check it out. This is the Wikipedia on Bad Boy. Like I told y'all, Bad Boy's 30 years old. Look, 31 years old, y'all. That's how long this idiot been around. 31 years. He's been around before that. When that trampling situation happened at the celebrity game at that gym, long story short, that was before 93. He been around for a minute. When he was with Heavy D, he was around. Get it? Father, he was around since like 80s. But this is when he got the power, or the beginning, 93, ready to die. Long story short, y'all, you'll see. You also will see he always had a parent company. These are the companies that always gave Diddy the money. And then you also will see it was times when a company was sold. And he had it was a time he also had different distributors. Distributors, because as your music doesn't sell, your distribution gets weaker. See, when Diddy was in his prime, right? Look at distributors. And you look down to 2002, look at 93 to 2002. That's when he made all them Bad Boy hits. That's when he was on Arista under Clyde. That's when Clyde was behind his music. Then you'll see in the early 2000s, he was with Universal. My point is, you'll see as Diddy lost touch from Clyde Davis, his power got weaker. This is my point. Diddy was only big because of Clyde Davis. Now let's look. Let's look at 2015 up until the present day. This is his distribution company, Epic. All right? Epic. So my point is, this is when he signed Machine Gun Kelly. Around that time, 2015. This is when he was trying to sign Slim Jesus. See, as we can see, he had just got a new distribution deal and he was trying to get new rappers. But you see, even to this day, y'all, peep game. I didn't know this. See what it says? Present day. Look, it says distributors, Epic, Interscope. Present day. Look, MGK. Machine Gun Kelly is still signed to Diddy Records. See that? And it's another thing I'm going to show you. Interscope Records, the same label as Death Row. Diddy also had a distribution deal through Interscope Records. Jimmy Iovine, the one behind Death Row, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Tupac. You can clearly see since 2009, Diddy been doing business with Interscope Records. Y'all was in our face. See? Boom. Also to this day, MGK is still signed to Diddy. Bingo. This is how Diddy been doing this thing. So at the end of the day, now y'all see, y'all got the proof. We see the pattern of Diddy trying to flock on young boys, mainly young white boys. All right, and we see Meek Mill went out like a punk, but Slim Jesus, he ain't go for that. And he was a young boy, but see, he's a real drill rapper. He's a real street boy. You feel me? He's 26 now, but at that time he was busting his gun. That's why he post a picture. You feel me? You see him with that thing right there. You feel me? With the other picture, yeah. He don't play that shit. He'll put that shit up and get it. Slim Jesus fuck around to pop Diddy ass. So he turned down that bread, man. He ain't want it. As y'all see, he was young then. He was 17 years old. He turned Diddy down. Y'all see that? Ain't no telling what would have happened to Diddy, man. So now y'all get it. See what happened to MGK, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Anyway, man, we're going to keep it pushing because we got to talk about the real shit, man. The real shit. Don't get it messed up, y'all. The economy is still crashing. The economy is crashing, super crashing. This is what I've been peeping, y'all. A lot of companies going bankrupt. Then the companies that don't want to go bankrupt, they're doing a lot of layoffs, firing, downsizing. This is all the stuff going on in America right now. That's why I said that little saying after that eclipse. I said, "Yo, just hope you don't get eclipsed or eclipsed," because that's what, look. People went to work and they got their water cut off. See that? So my point is, you got to remember in this world now, nothing is guaranteed. Everybody is disposable. Everybody. All right. Things change every day. These people are always trying to figure out new ways to make more money with less people. They're always trying to figure out ways to cut corners. Now, y'all, we live in a world of 24-hour analytics. All right. So when you're looking at Apple, this is what a lot of y'all don't understand, man. That's also the ring, man. But that's like a science lab, man. That's like a space lab, man. The point is, man, these are the entities that run the world, man. So I'm just showing y'all. They are always trying to figure out ways to run the world with less, 24/7. And the internet has made it where humans are not that needed with the new markets they're creating. So anyway, Apple is laying off more than 600 workers in California. Don't forget they already had layoffs. And this, now, Pete, this is my point, y'all. Because remember, Joe Biden is not going to tell nobody what's going on. Now, don't forget, we know when the pandemic hit, a lot of people quit. We also know it was a lot of layoffs. Now, I want y'all to read what this article is saying. Marking the company's first big wave of post-pandemic job cuts. This is letting us know that this is another wave of job cuts after the pandemic, which really means that we still in a crisis. That's what that means. But they're not going to announce it. But today, we're going to look at it. See, being that they don't announce it, we're just going to look at what's going on and we'll get a hint of what's going on. We're going to see a pattern. All right? So this was going on, y'all. So that's why I tell people, man, don't be in a false reality, man. Now, look, Best Buy is reportedly laying off a chunk of its tech support. Y'all know the Geek Squad, they cutting that down. All right? If I'm not mistaken, they closing that department. So all of the people that worked in Geek Squad are no longer needed. Everything is online now. Not only that, some of these people are going, some of them are going through contractors now. All right. Fired employees, cut out a lot of benefits and all that other stuff. Plus, let's be honest, y'all. I know it was really going on. People do not have money. They are not buying merchandise like that. I'm talking about electronics. Yeah, I know I told y'all, electronics, all that shit cheap right now. They giving all that shit away because nobody is buying it. People cannot afford certain shit. Tax money has came and went. Everything is still on the shelf. Things are still cheap. Money is, look, y'all know America is not spending like that. This is why I'm going to show y'all the pattern of the money, places we were spending our money at. A lot of people was, y'all know every tax season, every year, people was running to buy TVs. So common sense will tell y'all, if this past tax season, if they would have sold a lot of TVs, a lot of merchandise, don't forget TVs, laptops, a lot of shit, iPhones, they would not be having to cut. Also, now look at the pattern. Apple, Best Buy, merchandise, right? Now look, boom, Amazon. Amazon lays off hundreds of staff in bid to streamline the company. Amazon continues to cut workers as sales chief eyes company-wide reorganization. Now we know for a fact a lot of people in the urban area have Amazon jobs because they needed a lot of workers during the pandemic, during the crisis, right? During tax time, holiday, Christmas, they need people. But these past holidays, it has not been a lot of money being spent. So this is why they're going to shake the bushes, because every new year they check the scoreboard for the first quarter. After that first quarter, when the spring come in, they start doing cuts. Why? Common sense. They already know the economy. After Easter and taxes, once it gets slow, it ain't going to be no major shopping for the summer. People don't shop like that in August, July, June. Get it? Only next little holiday coming up is Memorial Day. But they already know it's not going to be a lot of money spent until what? Labor Day, back to school. So that's why they always do layoffs before the summer. And that's why I told y'all it's going to be hard for a lot of people this summer. So look, Amazon, pardon me, Apple, and these are companies that control the world. Best Buy, Amazon. Now let's look. Another company called WeWork, Bankrupt. Shares of the company's stock have plummeted more than 98% this year. They have went in the toilet. I never heard of them, but I know they were somebody because they're on the stock market. And this is what I'm telling y'all. It's a lot of stuff we don't know about. Now let's continue to look on at this crash, y'all, right in our face. All this recent news, all this shit recent, all of it. So look, most of it's recent. Within the recent 6 months, most of this shit is this week. This is this week. 99 Cent only is closing all stores and winding down its business operation. 99 cents only. The point is, y'all, a dollar store is going out of business. What does that mean, y'all? If a dollar store is going out of business, that means shit is crashed. That means people not even spending dollars at a fast enough rate. Dollar store, y'all. Boom. We just gonna look at all the different companies in America. Icon Aircraft files for bankruptcy, seeks a buyer. All right. This particular company deals with aircrafts, whatever, but they made a major hit in 2016. Long story short, bankrupt. As you see, this is this week. This is all going on right now, y'all. While corporate bankruptcies were up in 2023, this shit been going on for a minute. Rite Aid, Bath and Body Beyond. Even a few Rite Aids are still open. They're crashing now. More Philadelphia area Rite Aid stores added to chains bankruptcy sale. This is recent. They still crashing, y'all. Now let's think about it. Well, we do know the Rite Aid is crashing because what? A lot of people were stealing. Then we also know the drugstore got a lot of their shit is real expensive. So people not going to go shop and buy it. So this also means, don't forget, every time a store closes, that's people that lost their job, that work there. Get it? Common sense. You see the crash? People becoming unemployed. And that's what's going on. It's happening fast. But they're not saying that, y'all. But the key is, not only are the people losing their job because they're closing, it also represents that people are so broke they cannot afford to keep the store open, y'all. That's how broke the community is. All right, let's look at another company. We bouncing all over with it. We going across the map. Philly, we going to New York. We all over with it. I'm just showing y'all, man. It's America, man. Fresno, private equity funded almond farm, a farm, y'all, before harvesting a single nut in Fresno County. Now, they have went bankrupt as well, a farm. Farmers are also going broke. This right here is a restaurant in San Antonio. El Seven Mares Guillermo, latest San Antonio restaurant operators to seek bankruptcy amid struggles. Restaurant. All right, it's all recent. This is a communication technology business. Casa Systems filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Let's keep going. You see Bloomberg. Y'all know Bloomberg big business. Y'all see this within the week, April 3rd. Business bankruptcies jump as slow wave of failure speeds up. Slow wave of failure speeds up. This week ties a 3-day record set in 2008 data shows spike reflect weakness in telecom pharmaceutical industries. We just spoke about that. Well, this part of pharmaceuticals, and this is technology. You feel me? Telecom, it's all in the same thing. Communication. Anyway, just showing you, y'all. This is recent news. This is real news. So we see what's going on with Diddy, but that has nothing to do with the economy crashing. All right. The past year has been a retail bloodbath. Watch the key words, y'all. A retail bloodbath. People have not been spending money. That means the economy has been suffering. It's suffering. People not shopping. Y'all know we grew up shopping. Shopping is an American thing. What? You go shopping on the weekend. If you don't shop, your husband shop, your wife shop, your grandmother shop, your aunt shop, everybody shop. Y'all know that people don't shop no more. And this happened since people been in the house. But what happened is, since people been in the house, a lot of people lost their way. and they stopped being active. This is what was all about those loans and those unemployment things. See, what they were doing with training people to sit on their ass and be lazy and get free money. I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm telling y'all, they played a dirty game. Only the people who are finesses was able to dip in and dip out. Meaning, some people was able to get all that free money and get it and then went back to their regular scheduled program, but some people never went back to work or went back to what they do. The point is, y'all, when you see major companies crashing, that's how you know what's going on. Also, do not get it fucked up. This is also a way for companies to cash out. Some people feel like it's going to be riots, bloodshed in America, and some people are liquidating. So don't get it twisted. Some of these companies are crashing and they're leaving urban communities on purpose. Do not get it twisted. It's all tied together. This is just a sidebar. When I was talking, when I did the Russell Simmons special earlier, this is what I was trying to show y'all. This is where Def Jam started. But I wanted y'all to see the name, Weinstein Hall, at NYU's campus. And I know Harvey Weinstein was the head of Black Hollywood. He's in jail right now for what? Alleged rape. Russell Simmons is in jail. He's not in jail. He's on the run right now for alleged what? Rapes. Boom. Hip hop. But I want to show y'all Weinstein Hall. Also, this is where they so-called created Def Jam at. But like I said earlier in the special I did, that was nothing but a program on NYU campus, financed. That's my opinion. And you're always going to see in the beginning of hip hop, it had to be sanctioned by certain places in New York. Key things in hip hop in New York was sanctioned by the city, the state, and as you see, college. So we'll get into that. The point is, man, we in a new world now, y'all. So people better get it through their head. And this Apple headquarters, so I wanted y'all to just look at. What people don't see is these are nothing but space stations on this earth. See, we was taught that space stations on Mars and Jupiter, all this shit. These are actual, more or less, space stations, y'all. These are high technology headquarters. This is what run the world, y'all. We run around America doing this, that, and the third, but have no clue, man. All the smart people and the high-tech scientists are running this shit. Now, look, this is Google headquarters. You'll clearly see, man, these are space stations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's for Star Wars, man. It's Tesla, man. I'm showing you the main entities that run the world. These are the people that run your life. That's what I was telling y'all, man. All right, they control your whole reality, man. Ever since we got into them with that phone and that technology, this is who run everything now, man. This is who controlling the matrix. And get it? Yeah, these are the people controlling the matrix, man. So I'm just showing y'all, man. It ain't been a Hollywood movie in the past couple years that have not been filmed on a iBook. Every movie you seen filmed was most of them digital movies from back with Star Wars filmed with Apple technology, man. And Google has taken in so much information over the past 10 plus years. Google now knows more than the average human being, period. Just want to show y'all, man. These are the engines that push the thoughts that influence the world. When I talk about that device, and I talk about how people follow trending topics and how them trending topics deceive the whole world, these are the headquarters where all those plans was cooked up at, man, and manufactured and executed. I'm just showing you, man. The same way I told you, which we already know, everybody ran to get an electric car from Tesla, man. So the point is, hey, do what you want to do. This is America, man. I'm not here to hate on nobody, but I'm just showing you what the real world is, who really running this shit. And I'm showing you why all that's going on, right? Because remember I told you, man, it's about that tech. You're going to see all these other companies crashing, man. All that old stuff crashing. Also, to tell you the truth, like with Rite Aid, the new form of medicine is going to be online. The same way y'all know you can get medical marijuana online, you can see a doctor. That's how it's going to be for medication as well. Everything's going to be on the internet. What's good? What's good? Yeah, yeah. That's right, Shayna. Anyway, though, y'all know how I do. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to pull up? Y'all pull up. If not, y'all know how we do. All right. Just happy to see y'all for the night. Y'all know we put this work in today. This third live of the day. You feel me? Got more coming, man. But and that's that on that. So, like I said, man, we now know for a fact Diddy is a predator. He's a predator, y'all. He's a foul motherfucker. What else is a pattern, y'all? We can clearly see Diddy knew how to pick his targets. What's the pattern? He did not target no grown woman. All of the allegations are what? Mostly young women. We're not hearing nothing about women in their 30s. You get what I'm saying? 40s. Young. What about the boys? Now y'all see when I said, yo, he probably got fabulous when he was young? Yes. Did he catch the boys when they're young, man? He caught Meek Mill when he first came out. See that? He is a predator, y'all. A wicked predator. And he was a predator with a lot of money. But Slim Jesus turned him down. And it also shows you he wanted to screw Slim Jesus, allegedly, man. He's a foul dude. All right. He wanted to violate Jesus, man. All right. And that's Machine Gun Kelly and First Montana. And I already broke down to y'all. First Montana is an Arab, man. All right. Arabs do not like natives or black people. Arabs are foul people. All right. That's what they are. All right. The ones that are fanatics, the ones that are religious fanatics, yeah. And I showed you how French Montana don't want to be black. He don't want to be black no more. All right. So I'm showing you, man, this is the group of weirdos you're looking at that people was groomed to think was regular. So I'm just showing y'all, man. Now y'all see what they was doing. They probably was having foursomes. We already spoke about that. Slim Jesus wasn't with none of that. And he already knew. He already knew. If Diddy would have tried him, Slim Jesus would have hit him with that heat. All right. So Diddy, maybe you would have died a long time ago if Slim Jesus would have signed your label, because maybe you would have tried to touch him. He would have smoked your ass. All right. And it's also is my point that rap is over, y'all. And you see that title? The next YouTube star is Slim Jesus. Now there's no such thing as a YouTube star. That was a process that came and went. It was a fad, y'all. It was a fad. So that's why I told y'all, when it's all said and done, the powers that be took the game back, and it's back into the hands of you know who. All right. So one by one, we're gonna watch all of them fall for all the shit they did. And it's that simple. So on that note, y'all. So what's poppin' show, man? I got more to come, y'all. Trust me. I'm gonna drop the link, and like I said, man, one more time, and we out of here. We out. It was good though, y'all. See what up in here real quick, man. Like I say thank you everybody for catching this. Also, shout out to the replay people when you catch this live. Other than that, who up in here? Holla at y'all. We ghost. Cav Ross, what up, Cav Ross? Yeah, Sim G's like a fool. Yeah, he got that little run. He was always funny to me when he came out. He was always funny. Y'all remember he was funny, man. He was funny, man. Y'all remember back to back? They was coming out back to back to back to back. That's why I was telling y'all before. I was like, yo, if you notice, it was a time where they was letting them all do their thing. Because don't forget, these also are the young boys that got apps popping. What's the number one app they got popping, y'all? SoundCloud. See, these young boys was generating a lot of money for SoundCloud. And you know what else they generate a lot of money for? What's that? Spotify. It was the young boys with the drill rap that got a lot of these streaming apps popping. That's what the fuck happened to y'all. They got the streaming shit popping. That's what the young boys did, man. They got to get the young boys their credit. See, we can say they was whack. We can say da 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 da. But the number one thing the young boys did, do not forget, they showed how to work the streaming. All right, how to get the streaming popping, how to get rich off streaming, and how to make a name off streaming. That's what they use the young boys to do. Then once the young boys mastered it, and it came time for them to get paid and get their money, you'll see one by one, they all gone. And then you see everybody else, the labels, the major labels are doing all the streaming now. It was the young boys that started streaming with the quick 2-3 minute songs. See, that's what I say, y'all. What's up, Shayna? Yep, SoundCloud, the best for the underground artists. The young boys got that popping, man. That's what they did that. Because remember, you gotta remember, y'all. Everybody else was on it. We was on what we was on. Everybody was on their favorite app, whatever, Apple Music, whatever. Nobody was dealing with SoundCloud and shit like that, unless you was making music, or that's where the beats was at too, the instrumentals. But the young boys on that SoundCloud putting their music out. Also, don't forget, and that at this same time, it's like 2015. We back at. This is when people like Nicki, Drake, and a lot of signed rappers were listening to SoundCloud to young boys and stealing their shit. They were stealing their formulas, their cadences, and mixing it around. They were using SoundCloud to get influence. Yes, these are facts. That's why when you check back in the past, you'll see that was the beef between XX and Drake. All right. It was also said that Nicki was taking, like I said, they was taking from the stream rappers. So they were using them as guinea pigs to make hits and work the new technology, y'all. Because remember, we always speak about how this generation was raised on the internet. It was raised on technology, and it's the truth. Some of the young boys know how to work that shit. Some of the young people know how to work it to their advantage, and they know how to get paid, and they're consistent with it. And this generation, they did that. So you can't take nothing from them. All right? What up, Punches? What up, bro? Gemini, what's good? Yeah, Kai Cenat did, but Kai Cenat cloned everybody else. Remember, they was out before him. Kai Cenat was around for enough to watch and study other people. Don't forget, he a Johnny come lately. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. What's up, KC? What's good?
Hey, good evening. How's everyone doing?
What's up?
What's
good? How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm good. I never knew nothing about this little boy. And it's funny that you say that because he gets them young. If you think about all the people Diddy been interacting with, he's been knowing him for years. And it's funny how you did the math on that. Everybody who he allegedly has taken advantage of, all of them were young or an adult willing participant.
Yep.
But they're all young. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Specifically targeted, right?
Yep.
Because it's not even like he balanced it out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when it came to the grown people, he had a problem. Like let's just go back to that Kim shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Grown-ups. He wanted to run around with kids. He was with J-Lo. He couldn't keep it. You know, he almost fucked her life up on some kid shit.
Definitely.
Your brain on rap.
Definitely did. But you know that Kim Porter situation, people thought were fishy from jump. And then it all boiled down to, like, she made it very well known that she was coming out with a tell-all book. How you gonna have a tell-all book when Diddy is a major part of your life? Now all of a sudden you just die. No autopsy report released. It's just what they say. She had pneumonia out of nowhere.
Exactly. And we still don't know if they just going. You know, they got so much stuff in the cut on him. We don't know if that's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And I heard you mention earlier he about to go to court with Keefe D.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This dude might wind up disappearing, man. He got too much shit on his head. He got too much.
So I don't know if you saw. It was this guy who did an interview. I don't know what it was or what he was in jail for or what he was doing, but he was in a hospital gown, and he was being interrogated in that room, and he was talking about how, he was a sex slave for Diddy, and how he was one of the guys that Diddy would make bang Cassie in front of him. And this came out, it just recently resurfaced, but I just found out today that was an interview from 2018.
See? And they said that's what Wendy and all of us talking about, but nobody believed him.
Nobody believed him. That's how much power and influence does, and greed. Think about that. That you can take advantage of everybody, anybody who you want to. But because you got all of this money, either they're going to go or you're going to make them go.
And don't forget this too, Kay. The reason why he had power, he only had power over people in the industry. See, people like you and me, he had no power over us. But if you was in the industry and you on a contract, he can get your ass. Why? He can find out your fucking social by a phone call. He can find out where the fuck you live with a phone call. Feel me? In that industry, none of them can run because they all can be tracked. And he had the money and the power and the backing, and they all knew that. And they also knew it wasn't just about fearing him. They already knew if I go against Diddy, my fucking career is over. They knew that. You know what I'm saying? So he had them so many different ways. The only way he don't have no power is when you what? Lead the game. Get it? That's how it works. Once you lead the game, he don't got no power.
Yep. And quick story time. I got a homegirl who used to date him. Like she met him in New York or whatever. She said they went out a couple times, went and got something to eat. And it was this one particular day. She went back to the hotel with him or whatever. And she said that he was trying to get her to have sex with his security guard while he watched. So when all of this Diddy stuff started going down, I said, this shit crazy. She said, he been like that. She said, I had to stop fucking with him because he was like real aggressive with it. Like,
Yep.
no, you gonna do this. She
Yep.
like, what? I'm gone.
Yep.
So
He like
yeah,
watching the man though. He used the woman as a front. It's
hey,
so sad.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
What else? See, look, what's good, bro?
Shit, coolin'. Hey, did y'all catch that? He supposedly put that list out today, saying that he named everybody's names
he
in
did
the
that
list and
today.
said he
I
was
thought
going
that was
live.
research.
Yeah, no, I think he said, I think it was yesterday, and I just saw it today, but he was naming everybody's names. He said if they don't respond to him in 24 hours, he going live with everything. And man, the list, it's even people on there I didn't even know that was on there. That shit, like, that
Yeah,
shit
he said
surprised me. I
Alicia
mean, it's a
Keys.
lot
He
of
said
people.
Swiss Beats. He said
Alicia
Alicia Keys, Swiss
Keys,
Beats.
Demi Lovato, Swiss Beats,
Yep.
Chris Brown, pretty much
I
all
know what's going on. Hey,
pretty much all the people that we know, but it is some other people behind the scenes that I didn't know. You know, of course, they got Ellen on there. He named Ellen, Snoop, man, bro. I mean, the list goes on. I was like, damn.
Hey yo,
Like,
real
yeah,
quick, it was funny when Stevie J had posted that video. He was like, "This what a real Diddy party look like." It was a party. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, that is not the party everybody talking about. That's the pre-party. The after party is what happened. Where the shit at? So I don't doubt that he was having like concerts and stuff and having a good time at that party. But like R. Kelly say, after the show is the after party, and after the party is the hotel lobby. That part.
right. They said it was no party like a
that
Diddy
was a rape
party.
song. Yeah, now we know that's a
Yeah.
rape song.
And they said it was no party like, and they said it was no party like a Diddy party. So you already know if they saying it's no party like a Diddy party, you already know what's going on.
Yeah, he said that on FaceTime with LeBron.
All right, hold up.
He said that on
Okay,
FaceTime
that
with
nigga like Mr.
LeBron.
Brown for Simpson. Yeah,
This ain't gonna get old for a while.
yeah. I'm already ready for tomorrow, man. I'm about to. Yeah, I'm already ready for tomorrow, man. I'm already ready, man. Cause look, yeah, it ain't stopping, and it's not gonna stop. And I know what's going on. So what y'all just said, that's something like what I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow. Cause when I said it, all the people that don't speak up, they gonna be in the world when the shit. They should have been did the shit. That's their problem. Some of them should have been separated themselves. Like I said, that's how you know motherfuckers so stupid and scared. Because all anybody had to do that was affiliated with Diddy, I'm talking about if he looked out for you, had any affiliation with him, you don't have nothing to do with what another man do. So all they had to say was, yo, that's my man or whatever. Yeah, but I ain't know about that shit. I don't condone that. And if he did that, I don't fuck with him. That's all they had to say. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. But a lot of them didn't do that. So now the pressure's on. And that's why I told y'all, not just about Diddy. They can use Diddy and wave him like this. Just look at them like waving him like $100, just waving them. See, I could be next. Who's next? Now, who's next? Now, boom. Oh, which one of y'all we gonna pick to be the next Diddy? Or which one of y'all is Diddy gonna come out, speak out his mouth? See, this is also used to blackmail the whole black industry. That's why I kept telling y'all it's more than just him. This is blackballing the whole black industry. I don't give a fuck if it's Tyler Perry. Them niggas scared. Because nobody know who's next, who's Diddy gonna speak on. So that's why you'll see it's a black cloud, y'all. All you're seeing is like bullshit news coming out. Everybody trying to stay away from this shit. I'm talking about the real platforms. Don't forget that. The real platforms control the whole shit. People like my little bullshit and everybody on YouTube, that's small fry shit. We own it, but the world is the black media, they trying to keep it down, right? But the thing is this, y'all, is putting a black cloud over the whole game. They all scared, all of them. It's not even if you knew Diddy. You gotta all them gotta think about all the parties they had, all them fucking years. All them smashed a lot of fucking groupies. They gotta worry about all of that. And they all know if it can happen to him, it can happen to them. So that's why this is the end. But my point is this, y'all. You're gonna see how they're gonna get scared. And to go with what I was just talking about. How if he did that, which I said, if that's a fact, that's like his way of shaking them up. You know what I'm saying? That's his way of shaking shit up. Get it? And he also put them on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Because he basically saying like, damn, y'all supposed to be my friends. Y'all gonna leave me out back. But anyway, it is what it is. Because I'm gonna say this too. Don't forget this too, y'all. I'm gonna say this too. Diddy could have still been, I ain't gonna say what he could have been. His job could have been to do everything he fucking did. And when it's all said and done, he could still get away. Get it? Meanwhile, he has incrimination on everybody else. Get it? So if he got to incriminate 100 other motherfuckers to get away, that's what he gonna do. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit gonna play out real funny. Because don't forget.
Them, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead. Yeah.
You think them hidden cameras existed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I think they exist. He did the same thing that Hugh Hefner did.
Yeah, that's why they went to his property and took the cameras. That's what that was for. That whole raid was for the cameras and to see if they can find drugs, but it was mainly for the cameras.
So do you think he was dumb enough to not have a backup drive?
A lot of time, niggas like him be dumb, but sometimes too, though that shit don't be deleted off that shit. I'll just say that. It don't be deleted off. And plus, you know, on that estate, you know how that go. They gotta have that surveillance a certain way. Because they never know when some shit gonna pop. Plus, the whole key, my man, fuck all that. The whole key to the new camera is all digital, so all that shit is still stored regardless. Still stored.
Yeah, it is.
Like whether it's on the cloud, yeah, because you know stuff be on clouds now, so I'm pretty sure it's backed up on the cloud, or he got a little file or something, but that shit backed up. But yeah, he got a lot of compromising information on people.
Too. They confiscate that too. See, no, I'm talking about like a personal backup hard drive. Like
you talking about like a personal little camera?
He
probably did have a little heat. I don't know. He might have did. He probably did. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, because he because if he's doing it like that, he don't want to be stupid enough for somebody to get a hold of that type.
But I just know now, like put it like this: a hidden camera now, they do it different where it still got to be hooked up to something. But like see, like Diddy, he can have a hidden camera, and that shit could be the size of a little fucking pin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The same shit the feds use to catch motherfuckers. Put it like that. That's the type of shit Diddy gonna have.
I got you one better. Look how long ago Enemy of the State came out. And he had that little bitty hard drive, and it was chasing Will Smith all across the country to get that one little hard drive and that one piece of information.
And the fact that he a billionaire, there's no telling what type of
you know. Some you just said, Casey. Some you just said too. The world is run on information. That's right. That's what it's all about. It's all about information. That's what half the wars is about. That. Let me show y'all real quick. We talk about Star Wars and shit. The shit for real. Mm-hmm. Half of these wars be over technology, man. See, say in Africa they was digging and they found the new mineral. They might have found that new mineral is very necessary in new TVs they want to build. Now they're gonna have a fucking beef to see who got access to that fucking land first. Is China gonna get it? Russia gonna get it? Who gonna get it first? And if it gotta be a bang out to see who got access to that shit first, that's how they do it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's who's gonna bring out the new iPhone, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how they everything is over. When you go back to Iron Man, any fucking movie you watch is always over information technology, because technology is the money. In all these countries, Star Wars means fighting over technology. Feel me? They was doing that shit before they put the satellites up, because they were fighting on who was gonna put their satellites where. See what I'm saying? This shit been going on, y'all. But it's all about information, like you said. That's why in America it's very important. But look, that's why when you look at America, y'all, it's based on scientists. It's based on smart people. They're the ones that run this shit. And if you're smart, they want you with them, because that is the real race. That's why China knows we run the world by our kids being smart. That's how we run this shit. That's how they do it. We run the world because our kids are smarter than everybody else's. Technology.
You ever seen that comparison video to them kids in China and the kids here? The kids in China, they do martial arts, 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah, I saw it.
They doing genius math equations, and these little girls is over here singing "Sexy Red."
And the only difference is they're raised on this shit.
Our
kids here raised on hip hop music. On hip hop music. That's the only difference. All right. This is their culture, they fun. All right. This is what they raised on. Period. Actually, they make it their obligation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, but that's how they run the world. And don't forget, this is how they create half the shit that's in our house right now. So the point of the matter is everything is always run up information. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring it back to Diddy. He ran the industry of information, man. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. You gotta remember, Diddy was not the only one with money. You know what I'm saying? It's not about money, it's about power and influence. So that's why being that now look at Cat Williams. Let me show you. Why you think Cat Williams in power? Why the fuck y'all think Diddy's a billionaire, but he can't touch Cat Williams? Because Cat Williams got information, secrets. He got knowledge on niggas. That's power. Knowledge is always power, y'all. Knowledge is power, which is information, which is all wrapped up in technology now, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like how I spoke about Russell Simmons on the run earlier. Boom. It don't matter if he's on the run in Indonesia, as long as he got technology, he know every fucking thing going on over here. He's in the loop. That's why I was telling people before, it don't matter where you're from, where you live at. It's all about if you're in the loop on this web. All the people that are billionaires making the money, they making it over the fucking web through transactions, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. People making money without seeing each other's face. When you, like I said, when you talk about Shannon Sharp, how he get all this fucking money, him and Ocho Cinco don't even sit together. Them niggas make all that money on the internet. They don't even see each other's face. That's the real money now, y'all. This internet. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, these are the guys that figured it all out years ago, man. www.com. This is shit they was working on ever since the fucking 80s, man. And they cracked that code in the 90s and 2K came in. That's when it became official. So that's why I say everything we doing now was already predicted years ago by these guys. All right. And Apple, I know damn everybody right now got an iPhone. Boom. We already know if we don't got iPhone, we got some of this technology, but we all motherfucking got Google. Google is attached to all of us. We might as well say Google is our last name because we are our middle name because we all are part of Google. We do not go a day without seeing Google or dealing with Google. Google is part of our reality. When years ago, there was no such thing as Google. We did not know about none of this shit and it didn't even matter. But now, my point is, this is what runs the world. It's that simple. And these are really space stations, man.
I'm not sure if it's me. I'm not sure if you're going out or it's my service because you going in and out, Fang. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear the both of us.
Hold up.
I hear you guys good.
I think that might have been your phone hearing me. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I say that's where the real money at, man. So that's why I say they got the world set up where
Melanie's can hear me.
Okay. Y'all hear me too, right?
Fame going out, put a 2. If Fame going out, put a 2.
I hear you guys.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, I can't tell. It must be me.
Shout out to everybody up in here, man. Okay, we good.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, though, but that's why I say, man, they got it set up where that was my point. The people, now this is what I'm saying, the people that do actually have these jobs, right? These are the people that live in heaven, man, because the way this shit's set up, the way they pay scale is, right, and the way they in tune with everything, these are the main people they're worried about, you know. And when we hear about this is another thing. I ain't stupid. Even though they fired 600 people, I know they're going to hire some of the new migrants because a lot of migrants came in from India and Asia. And if you know about Indians, they're nice with technology too. So I already know they're going to hire a lot of them as well. So this is nothing but Americans still getting laid off. And also this a fact, the iPhones ain't moving like that. Motherfucking Boost been trying to get them shits away. The 15s, trying to give them away. Usually Boost don't even touch them shits. They get yeah, Boost trying to give away the iPhone 15. Facts, yeah. They're not moving. People broke, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I still got an iPhone 13. I ain't about to keep playing with them people, spending my money.
Yeah, that's right.
Me too.
So they're not making no money. So I know why they got a lot of layoffs. Who else up in here? Rough Girl.
On top of the fact that if you have an iPhone, they don't make no crazy updates. Nothing has really changed on it, except the camera.
Hold up.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yup.
Okay. I'm back. I think I got knocked out.
All right. What's up? What's up, Squirrel Girl? What's up? Yeah, though,
No,
man. Go
the
ahead, bro.
back door. I'm sorry, fame, because I had got knocked out. What I was saying. A lot of people don't know too that countries before they go to war, people don't know they have to ask the Vatican. That's how you know it's everything is set up as some bullshit because they have to get permission for the Vatican before they can go to war, and they fund those wars through the Vatican. But a lot of those families behind the scenes, the 13 families, they fund the wars that be going on. They fund like the Rothschilds. They the one funded the Civil Wars, the Revolutionary Wars. They're all behind that shit. A lot of people don't know that.
What's up, Judith Bay? Got my
Well,
iPhone cheap. It's not all that.
everything goes according to.
They giving them shits away right now. I'm not gonna lie, they giving iPhones away, bro. When I saw them giving the 15 away, that was months ago. I was like, damn, they thirsty to get them shits away. But then I saw someone that they not moving like that. Shit ain't moving, man. People got to worry about putting food on the table, man. And
I
how they
got an
gonna pay
iPhone
the-
13 and Verizon texts me every other day. Oh, we'll give you $1,000. We'll give you $1,200 towards your purchase of a new phone. I'm like, no, thank you. Because it's something up with it. Also, the iPhone 14 and 15, they no longer have a SIM card. So the last model iPhone, you know how you put the pin in the side of the phone and that little SIM card pop out?
Yep.
The iPhone 14 and 15, they don't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm able, if I just give me a good SIM card, if I want to delete my information and pop another one in, you can't do that with the latest two models.
Yeah,
Just a quick little info.
I think phones be running off IP addresses now.
Everything is traceable.
And you know, that's what we talk about because that's how the world's set up. The world is set up where if you ain't doing no dirt, you ain't nothing to worry about. So all that's anti-criminal behavior. That's all it is. All they've been doing is making everything anti-criminal. And don't forget, you got hackers 24/7 trying to hack your phones 24/7. So they always got to keep switching shit over. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at now. Hacking is at an all-time high, man. So that's why it's like also they know when the country's at war, this country is vulnerable for hackers. So that's why I say, y'all, there's so much shit going on. That Diddy shit is just a piece of it. I saw another white man say the same thing about this election shit. He said the same shit I be saying. It was like, yo, it don't make no sense to pay attention to this shit when you already know what's going on. A lot of beefing, a lot of back and forth shit. That's what's going on. You
about
this
nothing.
shit is personal. There's some other shit going on, y'all. So that's why I'm like, look, I know what time it is. Nothing is going to go on because, see, I know how these people work. They don't deal with money and investments and shit when smoke is going on. See, when they beefing. When they finish beefing, then they go back to making their money. See, only we do shit like that, beef and make money at the same time. This country don't run like that. So I already know, long as all this beef and shit, let's look at the beef. President beefing, beef overseas, they allies beefing, beef. That means nothing is going to really transpire like that. When it's beef, no big deals get cut. People are worried and frantic. They got investments. They don't know what's next. So after this shit is over with, that's when everything is going to get back popping. But until then, we don't know what's next. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. In my opinion, I'm not stupid. I still see what's being plotted. You know what I'm saying? This little shit, I still see it. Yeah, the Civil War, that's coming out the 12th. Don't forget that. All right. You see the movie Civil War, it's going to kind of let you know where things are headed. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
It's funny you speak about that. So the movie Leave the World Behind, opening scene is what? A container ship crashing. It's like, and then the Obamas did that. Yeah, let's co-sign this movie about all of this shit, the frequencies, the animals going crazy. Let's just show them what's to come. Like, I don't even get the logic behind that.
I forgot to speak on that. Now, I was talking about the eclipse earlier. I was watching when they was in Dallas. They was at the zoo. When they was at the zoo and the eclipse happened, the animals started going crazy. The giraffes, the zebras, they started tweaking out. If you know anything about animals always going to give you a sign too. But the animals was tweaking the fuck out, y'all. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Even so much so, a guy was recording from a helicopter above the ocean.
What's up, Angela?
And it was a whole bunch of sharks, hundreds, thousands of them, swimming in one direction.
Animals are always gonna let you know what's good before anything. Hurricanes, any kind of storm, like that. You know, that's just, if you pay attention to the animals, you can tell there's something coming.
Yeah, she faced her dog was going crazy. Yeah, All that stuff means something, man. They see and know what we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, man.
Not only that's the same thing. Why people don't understand when certain animals like dogs don't like certain people because they can sense people's spirits. You know what I'm saying? And they can sense stuff that we can't. And people don't understand that shit. They don't understand why some animals or pets don't take kind of some people because they're spirit. But then an animal could come in, you can and you might not even seen that animal all on you, loving you and everything. And because I've had people be like, my dog mean, they bite, and I come around, they're like,
Facts.
man, it's something about you. My dog likes you, and I'm
Facts.
just like, hey, I don't know, but that shit is true. Them animals gonna let you know who's good and who's bad. That's
My
some
people
real
got
Say
a
shit.
it
pit
again, man.
bull that loves me, and I never knew why. Like I don't even like dogs for real, but that
Yeah.
dog,
Facts,
that
facts. No,
dog loves
seriously.
me.
I'm the same way, Kim. I don't even like dogs like that, but I go to some of my people's house. I respect them on, like, you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course,
But
of course.
some of their dogs attached to me, and I'm just like, yo, like, they like, yo, you must be a good dude because this dog don't do that shit. I'd be like, hey, it is what it is.
I'm gonna say it again, man. People forget animals was here before us. Some people forget. Yup. Yes, it was here before us. Told you, man, they lie about so much shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But even if they say man came from monkeys, it still prove animals was first. And that shit ain't true, but animals was first. It was first, y'all. That's just how it goes. So we were trained to underestimate animals when every animal could really tell you something. Every animal's for a reason. Before it was alarm clock, the birds chirp at 5 in the morning regardless. You know what I'm saying? You gonna wake
Yeah,
up just
that's
off
a
the
fact.
birds alone. The birds, you
That's a
know, it's
fact.
morning.
Because the birds outside my window wake me up every morning at the same
Yep.
time.
Everything is in
The,
tune
the,
with this universe, man.
yep. The
That's
birds
why I
and the
say, man, we got
roosters.
the grand architect of this shit, man. Everything is in tune naturally.
And then
Like I,
look, they even trying to replace that. And the smart cities, like in these little communities, this person was just walking their
the punches
dog.
come back in, bro.
This person was just walking a dog, and they kept like hearing the bird chirp on the loop. So they moved a rock, and it was the speaker underneath the rock making bird sounds.
Yup.
Insane. Like I don't know what's going on, what's dropping what. They putting cameras in the birds and the insects. Then they talk about the cicadas is supposed to be released, and they gonna have STDs. This shit is out. This is out of control. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's always, if you think about it as a kid, every single cartoon and TV show we watched, there was always a villain. It was always good versus evil. Always. So
Yeah.
we were raised being entertained by A, being a villain, or B, being a good guy.
Yeah.
Cops and robbers. Shit. How many of us played that?
Yup. That's what
Definitely
that's
played
what
that shit.
yeah, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
how they was grooming us to be cops versus thugs. You know what I'm saying? That's all that
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
They played cops and
No
robbers when they
coincidence,
were.
as we got older, we still was running from the police looking back like
Exactly. I was just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
You so
yeah.
right, fam.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't live like that no more, man. Niggas still
Mm-mm.
live like that, but that's why I say, man, yeah. Yeah, all that, every fucking thing we did and do, we was groomed and taught to do that shit. And most
Mm-hmm.
of that shit was wrong. That's what it was, man. That's why. See, we just talking about all these things now because people always wanted to know why shit was so fucked up. Because we was all taught backwards and fuck shit, man. So we were programmed and taught where we'd never be able to function correctly, man. Only way to function correctly is you got to rewire the whole shit. That's how I go, man. If you don't do that, you're
Mm-hmm.
never gonna be free. That's how it's set up, man.
And
Nobody.
you gotta start from zero. You can't be
Yeah,
able, you can't ground yourself and still be on the internet because all of that is a distraction. You have to like literally shut everything down to regroup yourself and see everything for what it is.
that's right. People lost
Then
their
when you
way,
come
man.
back to it, you be like, oh, okay.
People lost their way, man. Restaurant bankrupt, farm bankrupt. Hold up,
Yep,
y'all know
Sandra
Rite
said
Aid
cowboys
bankrupt,
and Indians. Yep.
Bath
All
and
that.
Body bankrupt, aircraft bankrupt.
And then what's crazy, like we spoken earlier, you got most of these older folks who wasn't on it, the internet. Now they own it, the 50 and 60-year-olds, and
There
they
you
be
are.
wilding. They be wilding more than the youngsters. Like we spoken earlier, you got most of
All
these
I
older
see
folks
is
who
I
wasn't on
just
it.
see people going down a toilet. That's what I see. I see this whole generation going down a toilet. Only a few gonna get out. So I see it, man. I actually see it now to the point where people are actually trying to fucking find it like everything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Their whole life is around this shit now. You know what I'm saying? And we know we all. I always why I repeat these things because we all know the internet ain't new. We all know that. We all been on the internet forever, but we also know it's at a whole nother level now. Put it like this: I can literally see the internet has power now. I remember when this shit didn't. It has power now. That's my point. It actually has power over humans now. This is a fact, y'all. And I'm gonna say it again. We all know the internet is not nothing new. It's not new. So let's ask, why does it have so much power now? Instagram ain't new. Facebook ain't new.
Even the babies.
Shade Room.
Even the babies.
None of these apps are new.
Even the babies. This one guy made a compilation video of parents taking their iPads and phones from their kids, and they just go ballistic, hollering, screaming.
You took it out. I'm about to say the babies are the most brainwashed. They're the most addicted to the shit. Of course,
they burnt out.
So when you see that, you should already know that's a failed child. The parent don't know it, but that's what that means. If your child is acting like that for a technical device, I'm going to show you again. This is your child's God right here. This is your child's parents. This is why a nigga will blow his mother head off for a fucking pair of Oculus. In your face, man. This what runs shit, not you. You don't run shit.
True story.
Now it's about to tell your kids doing some shit they supposed to be doing right now. You don't run shit. They run the world, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. They the ones who run the world. You can talk all you want, right? Twitter, niggas on there right now. And guess what? I said the other day that Facebook, Twitter beef is fake because they already told me now Twitter links all on Facebook, porn all on Facebook, all that shit, man. They done turned all the apps out, man. All of them slutted out. Y'all remember Instagram was just for pictures. Y'all know slutted out.
We was all for sale to Netflix, according to the Facebook
app is
lawsuit.
slutted. Every app, look, it's not a coincidence. They shut down Pornhub, but they put more porn on Facebook and Twitter.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I've never had a Twitter account. And Facebook, I don't even be on like that. So I have not come across any porn.
All you have to know is, K. All you have to know is this, K. Facebook runs the world, man. Every city is on that motherfucker. Remember, Facebook is local. See, we know Instagram and Twitter is international, but when you go to certain cities, the locals, they on that Facebook every motherfucking day. You see what I'm saying? But they're not in the loop like everybody else. But there's motherfuckers on that shit every day, like y'all just said. The old heads every day.
Because the U.S. government got a site on Facebook.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, K. You see, you know how you shake and move and you do a lot of shit. People that don't shake and move don't like Instagram. See, when you're not a person that really do a lot of shit and your money ain't right, they don't like Instagram. They like Facebook. They the ones that like to run their mouth and talk shit all day. They be on. Those are the ones be on Facebook. The ones that get
and you got to remember, like our generation, our age, like we've seen the internet start come and go. So like we're in the middle. You got these youngsters now. They know how to use it. Then on the back end, the older generation, Generation X, they're now all the old 50 and 60-year-old heads. I'm getting this here because I seen some shit on Facebook the other day. These ladies, 50, 55 years old, talking about fighting and all this. So check this out. It's like they didn't want to get on that stuff at first. I remember when my father, man, you always online, you always doing this, doing that. Man, he would not get on Facebook. Fast forward, man, him, other people, they all in their 50s. Man, they post all day. I be looking at this shit. I be like, what the hell is this going on?
Now people are wrapped up in the AI shit.
Yeah.
Also, Facebook is where they implement all of the brainwashing programs. I'm going to tell you another thing. Don't forget, the CIA is in Alexandria, Virginia, and Facebook headquarters is by the CIA headquarters. The new one they built. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, man, this shit crazy. Because don't forget, okay, I'm showing you Google and all of them, but don't forget the CIA, all of them are tied in with this shit too. They want to tie them with all the information. All right? All this shit is tied together. All right, whenever the government got an agenda, they go holler at them at the headquarters, man. And that's what it is, man. This is where they choose where the fuck go viral at, man. Right? All this shit you looking at. Google, this where they choose what go viral.
And then AI has always been in the works. It's an old show, Matlock, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Where
you gotta know.
He was investigating a crime that this guy was being framed for, and somebody had manipulated the cameras and put his face on somebody else's body committing a crime. And that was back then unheard of. Now look at it.
Right.
Manchurian Candidate, man.
Yep.
They showed it in the movie. Denzel walked right out, but they were showing you. But the thing is, y'all, all of that been FBI, CIA technology. That always been their shit. Exactly, that always been their shit. The same way we got to remember this shit, y'all. Every fucking app we use, everything we use, when niggas was using the filter, young ladies, y'all was using the filter, all these video apps, we use the video app, we can make it look grainy, we can make it look, that's what the government been had. So a lot of shit we was watching on TV was doctor footage. Shit you thought was old shit, they was making it look old. All that shit, man, they been doing this shit, y'all. Filters. They can make a motherfucker shoot up your neighborhood and then they put another face on the shit. And when they play it back on the news, that's how they been doing this shit, man. Yeah. I told y'all they been finessing this shit with their camera and the technology shit. That's how they ran the world.
And then not to mention the old people, they creeps and freaks. They get online looking at chicks and be hitting likes and be trying to pay for everything. Like it's like, bro, this shit crazy. They went to online people. You know, you don't see them out here buying prostitutes and stuff like that on the streets no more. It's online, man. You see all these old people online trying. I be like, bro, look at this. I was like, this shit don't make no sense, bro.
That's what I said, bro. That's the shit I'm tired of. So I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Bro, for real.
Shit, if you keep on, you're gonna stay this. You're gonna stay tight. You're gonna stay disgruntled with that shit, because that's all you're gonna see, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fuckery. I know when you on there as a man, there's a lot of fuckery on there. Like I said, in my opinion, the apps are becoming more for women anyway. So I ain't mad at y'all.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
gonna get on live talking about. I went on a date and he told me I don't look like my pictures. So all her social media was her looking one kind of way. And when he seen her in person, he was like, I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna pay for dinner or whatever, but I'm through. You don't look nothing like your picture.
What up, Blackjack? Hey, C. Miller, Blackjack says, stop trying to limit it to old people, middle-aged and young people too.
Yeah, it's everybody.
No, it is everybody. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is, check this. The internet came in 96. I'm finna be 40. Internet came in 96. What I'm saying is we saw all the phases. The older generation, they wasn't on that. Even when it first came 2001, 2003, like they wasn't on Facebook, MySpace, and all that shit. Okay, now fast forward, you got the newer generation. They know how to work and do all this. The old heads now have figured out how to work Facebook, Instagram. They post all day. They be up there doing bull. I'm not saying that we don't be on at our age in our age group, because yes, they still be on that fuck shit. But what I'm saying is, you see now more older people who was not on it. Like I gave an example. My dad is a business owner. He owns a business. I worked for my dad for 15 years. I used to be on Facebook all the time in his prime. No, all I heard was, man, you always on social media. You always on Facebook. What I'm saying is now, my dad has a Facebook page. No, he posts his work and his stuff like that. But man, he be doing the most on there. And I've been seeing other old people. And I don't have to block his ass twice. So it's like, now think about it. Facebook been around since 2004. We got on it because it was created for college and for you to connect with people. The old heads wasn't on that shit. So what I'm saying is, they come 10, 15 years later, getting on Facebook, coming to your page, telling you, oh man, why you posting that? The family gonna be hold on, nigga. You just got on here. I've been on this for 15 years. You gonna get on here telling me what I can and I can't post? Then y'all on here doing no, bro, no. And then they get on here wilding out. They don't know the rules to it, and they be doing the most shit. Then our age people is what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
you can't even say which generation is worse than the other one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We got to get off that shit too, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, y'all. Like, I'm gonna clarify that shit, man. I was just saying old heads because we don't got no elders, man. You know what I'm saying? So, elder is not an old head. We don't have no elders. What we got a lot of old heads, man.
No, it's just like.
But what I mean also. With this internet shit, the internet ain't no age for real, because everybody's doing the same shit.
That's a fact.
It's just like, look, everybody agreeing. Everybody agreeing in the chat.
So,
like a lot of old people is online doing the fuck shit.
This is what I'm saying. This all I'm gonna say, right? And you right. See with a lot of that. You right, bro. You right. But this is what I'm gonna say. A lot of people find their enjoyment on the internet, and for some people, the internet, if it's getting on your nerves, that means you outgrowing this shit. That's all it really means. I mean, you outgrowing the shit. It means shit getting boring, and You feel me? Know why I know,
Yeah.
bro? It's like this. Once you start getting aggravated, agitated, and like you said, that's another thing. You say you've been there 15 years. So once old people on there, that means you've been on that shit too long. That's what that means too.
Yeah.
I get our point. I stopped being on Facebook like that since like 2019, 2020, but I have 5,000. You know how you had a 5,000 living on Facebook? I had that by 18. But I ain't been on that shit. Why? Because people started catching up to Facebook, like meaning people, you know what I'm saying? Once you do what you got to do on Facebook, you meet who you got to meet. Once you see your moms get on it, like I had to block my mother, family members. I was blocking their ass straight up because I knew they was gonna be on my page trying to be nosy, but I already knew.
Yeah.
I was only
And
using
see,
that for business, so I was like, nah,
I
I can't
keep
fuck with Facebook
the
no more.
automatic filter on there.
Yep,
My pages
exactly.
are private. You have to. I got thousands of friend requests on Facebook.
Only reason why I
thank
keep my Facebook in case somebody important got to get in contact with me as far as my Facebook government name. That's the only reason why I keep that open. In case somebody really got to get in contact with me for some important, somebody might have lost contact with. That's the only reason why I keep that.
And now
I
it
ain't shut
is
it
good
down.
for that.
Yeah,
It is good for that.
Yeah, I'm on that same thing now. Like I don't post
My
nothing.
Facebook
Like
is my
I
government
just
name.
more
I got
stroll
two
and look
Facebooks.
now
I got one
and
my
be
government.
seeing what's going
I got
on.
2 Instagrams too. I got my Instagram, my real Instagram, and my name. Like, you know what I mean? My name I'm known by, and then the For No Fan, that's separate. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't go on none of my personal shit. I just don't lately because I don't be fucking with the shit. It's useless for me. It's useless. Because if I want somebody to know what I'm doing right now, I just holler at them. But the point is, I'm just at a different point where I done did that already. You know what I'm saying? I done did all that shit.
But you know, a lot of people are fueled by the amount of people that follow them.
Yep.
So, you know, it's different levels. So like you said, see, the people that just got on it, like you said, the so-called older people, they're now having fun with the shit. They now enjoying seeing the greatness of the internet and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, too, we got to remember, it used to be fun. It's not really fun no more. See, remember, it was a time when you was on the internet, it had nothing to do with spending money at all. You ain't had ads in your face all day. You ain't have, you know what I'm saying? Remember, you can monitor it. You're not my friend, so I don't got to see your fucking time. I don't even know you. Remember, it was different?
Right.
It was a whole nother thing.
Yeah, they have commercialized a lot of popular apps.
That's what made it fuck. Anytime you deal with everybody, it's gonna get fucked up. That's what happened.
They commercialized a lot of apps because I remember when Snapchat was private, when you can only add friends. Now
nobody opened it up for the money. Why have everybody
I never had Snapchat.
Closed with we're gonna make it open for everybody because now we can have ads, revenue. We can make money off the timeline, man. Exactly. The timeline ain't popping if everybody ain't friends. Exactly. You feel me? So that's all that everything they do is about money. They just start out one way to get us all in it. Once they get everybody in it, money. That's how it goes. The shit crash.
And that's another thing too. It's like even from one social media to another, we'll say from Facebook to Instagram to Snapchat. A lot of them people are the same. You know what I'm saying? You still following the same people on.
That's why all they do. There you go, Kay. They just stir traffic. They stir us like animals or whatever you want to say. They just stir traffic. Okay, y'all, go over here now. Go over here. Meanwhile, it's money invested in all that shit. See, Facebook, first investors of Facebook, super rich. Whenever you see a new app, that means new investors. They just waiting on that return. They just waiting for that shit to pop off. That's all they be waiting for. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You know that happened with Lyft, DoorDash, everyone. Every app we see now that's popping started years ago, had investors. Nobody believed in these ideas. They sounded bogus. You mean to tell me you can order food like a cab? Probably sounded bogus 8 years ago, but that's called DoorDash. But the people that believed and invested then, they're rich through technology. They don't got to open up no fucking store. Get it? That's what all this shit is about. So the whole thing with this technology is, see, that's like me, right? If I had a fucking nerd friend, say I had some 2 nerdy homeboys, man, and they were some smart motherfuckers, and all they do is make apps and make shit. I can make them motherfuckers my best friend, and the motherfuckers can do everything I need them to do, and I get rich. That's how the world run now, man. Who gonna make the next what that everybody gonna want? That's how it is, man. That's why I will tell you, I ain't no drugs no more. It's these nerds. These nerds, man.
Gotta jump in the next trend.
You know, if I want to sell a t-shirt, if I got 2 computer savvy nerds, man, they gonna make sure I get rich off them t-shirts. That's how the world work now, man.
Marketing.
Same way with them ride sharing apps, how they cut all the taxi cabs out.
You don't gotta know everything. You don't gotta know everything, but as long as you got money and a little know-how and you good peoples, man, you can hire a team. But that's how it is now. We trying to get rich. All right, you do it real estate, bingo, boom, boom, boom. This thing evolves into that. How you gonna sell houses online now? You don't just sell houses in
online.
your state. You sell houses across the world now. People always want to move to different states. You know what I'm saying? You touching other markets.
Yo, I
People
can
look
sell,
at people look at a crib in your state 6 months to a year before they even move there.
yo, you know what's
But
crazy?
through the internet, they done locked in with you, and you don't create a relationship where they trust you as their host to look for homes.
Exactly. I was just
And
about
they
to say
picking
that.
you over other people.
I was
That's
just
how you
about
get
to
your
tell you
bread.
that. Yep.
Because you
don't
internet
gotta do
savvy. You're
nothing.
not just an idiot waiting in the office for a sale.
Exactly. Cold
See?
calling. Cold calling is
That's how the
dead.
shit go now, man.
Yeah, cold
Meanwhile,
calling is dead.
you in competition with your real estate homeboy at your job, but he don't know you work shit on the internet. Meanwhile, you got way more clientele coming in and getting way more cuts than that nigga because he sit on his ass. You networking. No limit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this shit do. The internet increases revenue, man. When nobody remember we wasn't shopping in the stores, they don't give a fuck. Shit moving every day online. Foot Locker closed. Wow, Foot Locker on the internet now. And actually, Foot Locker on the internet sell their shit cheaper than in the store. You don't got to pay nobody, none of that dumb shit. Everything on retail is super cheap. Everything. Just name something. All that shit cheap. I'm gonna keep telling y'all why, because it's tied in with the stock market. When motherfuckers don't spend money, that shit start crashing. They gotta sell that shit before they crash out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see when we did a special on all that designer shit, that was real shit. Because it's a turnover. All the old shit gotta go. New deals been signed, new shit on the table. So therefore, everything before 2024 is really obsolete. It's old now. You want a TV? You get it. You find a TV that's from 2023, 2022. The shit on sale. Big time laptops, all that. So that's what we at with this shit, man. But guess what? Like I said, the ones that's getting to the money, everything is straight. And I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier. The people that's getting this type of money, they in paradise. These are the ones gonna reap the benefits of everything established on the earth. So I was telling y'all, these are the ones gonna live in luxury on the planet, man. All the people that's tied into these fields, they the ones gonna live in luxury. When you see all them new homes built, they for them. Because remember, anybody know the tech world has moved to Texas and North Carolina. All right, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So be honest. That's why I say they get us intrigued with nigga cities, but the real cities getting the money is shh. See, they talk about Dallas, we talk about Houston, but this in Austin.
Yep.
We talk about New York City. He got one in Buffalo. All right. So I'm just showing y'all, man. We talk about Hollywood. I already broke this down. We talk about Hollywood. That's a fake out. This the real shit. This controls Hollywood, man. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, them fucking entertainers are bozos, man. This run their ass right here. A fucking nerd behind that shit runs the world, man. This what made Kim Kardashian a billionaire, man. This shit right here. She was taking trips to this motherfucker on a regular when niggas was asleep. When niggas was right about who was dropping the next song, the bitch was right here in the office. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I've been studying this shit. We way behind, man. We got to catch up. I don't know it all, but I'm telling y'all where it's at. The man, I'm going to keep telling y'all, man, fuck all that dumb shit niggas be talking about, man. They ain't talking about nothing. When I say old shit, I say old shit compared to this shit. Anything compared to this is fucking old. I don't want to hear it. I need you to tell me about this shit. Get it? That's how my mind works.
What that picture was, Fame?
What?
This picture right here.
That's the apple spot.
The one with the circle you just sold. The one before that. That one.
That's Apple. It's in California.
Apple spots.
Okay.
Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Silicon Valley, man.
Yeah, man. That's
what I say. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. My point is this: is nobody gonna tell us, y'all, that we never heard already. Nope. Everybody here. It's nothing nobody gonna tell us we ain't heard already. Only thing they can tell us is shit we don't know. That's all we want to know is what the fuck we don't know. Because what we don't know is what's going to get us where the fuck we got to go, y'all. Everything we already know, what we can agree on, everything we already know, it ain't working for us right now. It means nothing.
Yeah,
so
most of all the silicone in California came down here to Texas. And it came and brought all this shit here to Austin. We got all the social media apps here in
all
Austin.
them people had to get wiped out. Now you see why that shit get flooded out and snowed out. Get them motherfuckers out of here. Because this replaces humans, man. This pays the bills. This pays the state tax. They don't give a fuck about no housing project no more. They care about that shit. They don't give a fuck if you need a bus to get to work. They don't care about that shit, man. All right, it's about minutes. You're gonna see them houses around there. See that? Now you can imagine how much these houses around Apple cost. This is the real America right here. I'm showing you. This is the real America, man. That shit we be doing was fake shit, man. This is the real America, man. Them people right here living in heaven on earth, man. in their mind. You get it? I'm just showing y'all, man. This is little examples. Meanwhile, they got offices all around the world, but the key is we're not gonna forget these are the people that run the world. How they run the world, man? They started facial rec. They started eye scan. Every technology you see in this day was implemented on an iPhone, Facebook, or Instagram. Period. All right. Everything started right here, man. All right. Facial rec, eye scan, fingerprint, right here. So they did it at. They just started it on the bullshit phone, and then they put it in other shit after that. Once it's perfected, boom, now we can put it in the bank. We started on the phone, but now we mastered it. We can put this technology in the bank. See, we started with the phone. Now we can create a whole new technology called the ring and put it in the homes. Well, we started from a cell phone. That's how it worked, man. And like y'all said about the ring. Remember, Kay, you was asking about the recording. We already know Ring could tap into your shit whenever they want. It's just that simple. It's always recording. Same way you call them, hey, somebody try to rob my house. The same way they can hit the button and look in your house whenever they want. What's going on in there?
Yeah, they can talk to you.
I can be a worker, just look at people's shit. What's going on in that house?
I told you, if everybody,
you forget, don't forget there's still weirdos in there that jerk off and work these technology. They nerds that work technology, so if they want to be weird, they can be weird. Yeah. So anything,
bad rooms, all that.
Yeah. So even when you're in your crib, you got a ring, you gotta have a designated room to chill in, man. Where you don't snitch on yourself, man. That shit real.
But you forget the cameras is on. You're gonna forget. You're gonna forget because you're just in your crib, and that's what they want. They want you to forget the camera's even present, and you just doing you, and they getting all that.
Yo, y'all, sometimes it don't feel like shit be listening to y'all. Sometimes.
Yeah, we always being monitored. We're being monitored right now while we're talking. Everything we're talking about.
You're not lying, bro.
Everything we do is being monitored.
Word.
I'll be honest with you. I be feeling like the phone be reading my mind sometimes, bro. The shit I be thinking about.
Hey, bro. That
happened. Yeah, remember we spoke on that.
That happened many times, bro.
Real, man.
To the point where I was embarrassed to say something about that shit.
Yo, for real.
I know I ain't tweaking, man.
Mind,
we spoke about that before, but that shit still be happening sometimes.
Yeah, bro. Well, you be talking about something and you go to search on your phone, that shit already in there, bro.
Like I done had not even saying nothing. I done had the time. I'm thinking about a pair of sneakers. The motherfuckers.
Not even talking. Just thinking about it.
Yo, just thinking about it. Saying the word.
And I'll go to search. I'll go to search and they'll come right there what I was thinking about.
That happened to me. That ain't a coincidence, bro. That's not a fucking coincidence. Shit. It's not a coincidence. That motherfucking shit, they might got the mind reader, man.
But nah, yo, I was watching that movie Glass. Y'all seen that? I don't know if y'all seen the movie Glass.
Yeah, I seen that the other night.
With dude that played the Beast and dude with the multiple personalities. Now you see how they was flashing him, making him change from personality to personality. Yep. Remember that part? Mm-hmm. These iPhones flash. Why you ain't seeing it? It's just a flash every time you like. As I'm looking at the phone, there's a hitting flash going to your motherfucking pineal gland. It's doing shit to your their mind.
Yeah, it's like you can't detect it. It's detected under some kind of light.
Right, exactly. You can't see it under a certain light. So when I seen that movie, I said, yo, they playing with that was a mind. You see how they was flipping his mind from one thing to another? They're doing that same thing to us with these phones, bro. It's connected in some kind of way. That's why they showed that in that movie. That's how it be. I'm like, that was deep as fuck. I'm like, yo, that same flash is in camera flashes and all that. You feel me? Like, what the fuck?
That happened to me like 3-4 times, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact.
Yeah,
man.
Bro. They monitoring
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, man.
Our thoughts, your thought patterns.
So either it's a coincidence or that shit fucking stop. That shit can read brains now, man. See, we know shit got more than one hole on it now. They told us it's for the flash and camera, but we don't know that. You feel me?
My phone got like 3 little devices on it. Like, yo, what is all these little? Yo, nah, bro. Nah.
Facebook got a brainwave reader that's accurate. I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
These are neuroscientists that created these apps, bro. These are neuroscientists.
And I know who's behind Facebook, man.
Yeah, these are neuroscientists. They play with your mind. They know about the serotonin hits and all that. They know when you get a like, you know, your serotonin hits, and how you feel when you don't get a like. They know about all that. They play with your. That's what they're into. That's
Didn't they tell us that what? Didn't they come out and tell us that the Apple Watch was tracking people's blood?
Exactly.
Told y'all these are fucking laboratories, man. These are fucking science labs, bro. These are science labs. All of that, man. Yo. Yeah, they did that shit illegal too. Didn't even tell nobody.
Damn.
Yeah, when that news came out, y'all, they was telling you that technology is one with man. They also was showing us that your blood could be manipulated through technology, and they was just showing you, man, that blood, humans, and technology are combined some kind of way. They got a connection.
Yep.
They showing you, man.
Connected.
They was studying humans as guinea pigs the whole time with this shit. Ain't no coincidence, y'all. Y'all know anytime you held your phone, your motherfucking hand got numb. That's that shit fucking with your blood.
Well, you got to think about it like this too. Remember
hold that shit in your
RoboCop?
fucking palm and scroll. Watch your shit. You have to drop that phone. That shit cooking your fucking hand, man. It's when your hand get numb, it's fucking with your blood. You know how it is if you sit on your hand, you fuck up your circulation.
Yeah.
Your phone stops your circulation when they do that numb shit, man.
Yeah.
That mean that shit fucking with your blood, man. That's
you know
what it
what's blood is mostly
That's
plasma.
why I always hold the phone from the side, man. When I always scroll, always hold that shit on the side, man. Or if you can, lay it down. Never hold that shit in your palm. Like directly in your palm or your shit sweating. Don't do that. Your palm is more sensitive.
Put your phone down. Yeah, put your phone down and talk to it. Keep
put
the
it on
phone away
speaker.
from you. Yeah, talk to your phone. Don't have it on your ear.
There you go.
You can't
a lot of people that hold their phone in their hand get sick a lot too.
Yeah, exactly.
Show y'all. Watch. Pay attention. You'll see. Yeah, always hold that shit from the side, man. That's why I always hold that shit with my fingers. And that's when I'm on it real quick. You know when you text and you hold it with both hands. Okay, you tap on boom, boom, boom. But if you scrolling, I just hold it from the sides. If I'm in the crib, I'm sitting it down and scroll like that. But for the most part, I'm holding it from the side all the time. And I always got a rubber case. I don't get the plastic shit. I always get a rubber because rubber conduct electricity. I know that. So the rubber will cut down the frequency. See, the way my phone's set up, I'm not gonna lie. If I did hold it in my hand, it ain't gonna fuck with me because I got a thick rubber case on the shit. So I be on point with all that kind of shit, man. Yeah. So now y'all know I do lives a lot. Y'all been knowing me for a minute. Y'all know one thing y'all know about me. I don't get sick a lot. I don't get sick, period. All right. The only least I'm gonna get is a little cold, but I don't get sick because there's certain things I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know these niggas about zapping your blood. Right? I don't fuck with GMOs. Certain things I don't fuck with. So they shit don't work on me. And that's really all this shit is about, bro. When we talk about these things, I told you I ain't that smart. There's just certain things that they push I don't indulge in because the shit they push is the shit that's the shit they get you. All right, that's all it is. They're like fucking devices, like you said. They're like waves. When you get caught up in the wave, say when they bring out a new app, that's like a new frequency. You get caught up in a frequency, that's how they got you. Got you. You know what I'm saying? So mind you, they shooting all these frequencies at you. And they trying to get you always caught up in one of the motherfuckers. Now, don't forget also when we're scrolling, the app don't move unless our finger keep touching it. So that means it takes energy to move the app. We're literally moving these apps through our energy. What's a timeline if niggas ain't scrolling? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's all this is about. Using our energy 24/7. And most of the time, they want us to use all our energy for shit that adds up to nothing. But when you're using your energy at the same time, we need y'all to spend a lot of money. And this is the way the world's set up now, man. And these are the people that set it up like that. All right? These are the collectors. This is Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? Apple Pay. What's Apple Pay? Oh, some shit that niggas created? Apps? Yes. How much money Apple Pay make every fucking day? Bingo. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. Tesla got a whole nother technology, a charger station, all this shit. They make things that's relying on other things, relied on other things. So it's just a cycle. You in the Tesla world. But these are really cults. The Tesla cult. Get it? The iPhone cult. That's what it is, y'all. But a lot of people ain't on that shit no more. But y'all know before people was on that cult shit. Oh, man, you got a Galaxy. Oh, you got an iPhone, man. Niggas beefing over that shit. Meanwhile, they was going to the bank. Google getting paid off everybody. Apple, Galaxy. Big deals, man. So I'm going to say this the last time. In my opinion, we're not going to be hypocrites. Because if anybody want to be free, all you got to do, leave all that shit alone. That's it. Even if you just leave it alone until you get your shit right. Or if you're going to be on it, don't be on it too much. Don't play around. Don't put it over your life. It's not if you want here 10 hours a day, you should be doing something. 10 hours a day with your real life.
Money. You got to be making money. You got to make money off this.
All I'm saying is, man, that's why it's a ring too, because When you fuck with this technology, you're just gonna go in circles. You know, I always tell y'all that, man. Going in circles, man. Going nowhere fast. Where the black community at? Nowhere. Where's most people going in circles? I don't give a fuck. American, name a color, race. Everybody just going in circles, man. Back to nowhere. All right. That's why we in a maze. We can't get out. This also represents the maze of technology that niggas can't get out. This also represents the Lord of the Rings, man. You know what I'm saying? This a fucking a Saturn energy, man. Electricity, man. Anyway, man, just showing y'all.
Yeah.
They know a lot of shit.
It's a Stargate. It's a portal.
You know
so
what?
it's a portal. Straight circle. You know what that is. That should lead there. That's just letting you know. It's a portal, bro. That's what take you from one side to the other. They letting you know what we doing.
Everything we see now, that's what Star Wars was about. The drones, all the technology that had to be established. Everything we see now was not established then. But the Star Wars was the wars of the skies. Who was going to crack the code on installing the satellites and technology to bring forth all the things we see now. See, this was a plan from years ago. And Star Wars was ushering all the shit we see now. And I ain't even getting to the point where they actually try to say that some technology do come from other places, other planets, other entities. All right. But when I see these setups, it do look like it. This also looks like a fucking landing station where alien would come. So I'm not even gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Because I also understand the way they build on the earth, they send signs to those above. It's that simple. And for people who saw years ago that image on Mars, all that shit you saw on Mars was an ancient version of this shit right here. When you look at that shit on Mars, you'll see it looked like an old station or some shit. An old, get it? Yeah. That's all that shit is, y'all. So I say, man, this the real world, man. Meaning, y'all, they speeding up technology. I'll show you again. I'm gonna prove everything I say.
That got solar panels all the way around. That's real high tech.
Got them too.
That's high tech.
Hey, like I was saying, you remember the Macintosh, the Apple, the first computers we had back in school was crazy. A lot of these kids don't even know about computers. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, then they got the iPhones, but a lot of them don't know those were a lot of the first computers that we used in school.
Yeah, the Mac. Yeah.
Boom. See right here. Business bankruptcies jump as slow wave of failure speeds up. The whole point of this shit is, y'all, they telling you, man, failure is speeding up. Things are crashing, man. But the point is, that's why the people that's fast to the money, fast to the dollar are the ones going to be all right. When I kept telling people all that waiting around slow shit is how you going to fail. That's the plan, man. The ones who going to win is the ones who living off the clock, man. The ones who living outside of time, man. That's why I say we dealing with another world now. See, that's why I had to keep saying shit like, fuck that old shit. I was saying things to trigger, you have to get away from that time shit. It's the time that keep you trapped in a bubble. That's why when people get locked up, they give you time, man. Until you master time, you always going to be trapped. The people that live in these worlds, they don't have no time.
Yeah, on their own time.
Your bosses, the people that run the world, they don't have a time. Money transactions don't have a time. Meaning, you might get it at one time, but those wires be going down while you sleep.
I just see something about Klarna. Y'all know what Klarna is? It's a website app that you could create, like say if you were at a call center, it could create 400. It could create 40 customer service reps. It could do the efficiency of 40 people. You know what I mean? At a time. That joint is crazy. So it's like you were saying, that's the new wave where dudes is just like investing in stuff like that and building their businesses off of complete AI technology, getting bread. And they're selling that software. They're learning about it. They're learning the ins and outs, and then they'll sell it to a company. So say for instance somebody got fired. It's cutting jobs. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not, but not saying they would take all the people out of there, but they'll cop that software from you and implement that shit and have 50 AI employees and 450 regular employees. You know what I mean? Like, it's real, man. So that's what this is about. You gotta utilize this internet stuff to get some paper. Dudes is getting rich, $5,000 a day. Like, what the hell? And they ain't selling nothing. They ain't doing nothing illegal. They just making sales.
So
it's crazy.
Another thing too, y'all know we was talking about those glitches. Now y'all see how easy it is. All they gotta do is shut it down. Those don't be glitches. but it's just showing you how they can hit switches and shut the whole world down. That's my point. No transactions. Oh, the Apple Pay ain't buying shit. Point is, man, they already got the world cornered to depend on them. So this is why I was trying to tell y'all, these people have already running the world, man. They've been doing it. Now they're getting bolder and bolder and bolder because they now got people in this world, in this maze. But guess what? It's not a trap because I just said the freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's two worlds, man. You got the regular world and you got this world, you know? So in order to get back to reality, you just got to deal with everyday regular shit, man. Like eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man. Do some regular shit. That's how you be back normal, man. All right? I'm telling y'all the truth. You got to do regular shit.
And what's crazy, they say we like 30 years behind in technology and 30 years ahead because the elite got
And they
shit.
still make those too. They still make those, bro.
Yep.
Got the gold ones, all that now. Yep.
They, you know what I'm saying? They play with stuff way before we even get it. And they give it to us. And by the time we get it, they onto something else that we can't even, you know what I'm saying, even imagine. Like,
yeah. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. Like I said, I don't know everything, man. But I know what time it is though. So I know what's up. I know where to pay attention. I know what's up. See, you ain't gonna never know everything, man. But you gotta know the playing field, man. You gotta at least try to know what things headed at and who and what's going on. I don't gotta know who the fuck doing what. All I gotta know is what's going on. I'll figure the rest out.
Exactly, just being aware. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just being aware.
Just
People
being
got
aware.
too infatuated with who doing what. It's not about who doing what, y'all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's about knowing what's being done.
Exactly.
See, that's the problem.
Like you said, Fame, it ain't about how smart you are. It ain't about, like you said, you don't have to know everything. It's about being aware, being in tune with what's going on.
Mm-hmm. That's the beginning point right there.
You know, I mean, like you say, people, you don't have to know everything, but it's just being in tune with what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, of course, like you say, everything, the understanding of things that come along, you know what I'm saying, the way, but it's if you in tune, but if you're not in tune, you're gonna be lost.
Yeah. And that's where we at with it, man. So people take it or leave it. Like I said, I ain't never here to judge nobody, man. I just talk to people like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna ever see you again, man. So it's just the world we in now, man. So Slim Jesus turned out $1 million. He still got his integrity, man. He still got his manhood, man. So now y'all see, man. Also, y'all see it ain't about race, man. That white boy wasn't scared, man. You feel me? He blew up off the internet. He made his role model, man, and he packed it up, man. That's it.
That or he might have had a good support system. His parents ain't want to sell him.
Yep. And he accomplished his dreams, right, Kay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite rapper was Chief Keef. Got to meet him. Hey, life goes on.
Right.
Yep.
He might start some businesses or something. You don't know.
Take that. You know, he kind of had a problem with that.
Yeah, man. Clearly see what he did to Justin Bieber, man.
Do you know how like when you really sit back and think about it, if you ever, you know, heard the term, put yourself in another person's shoes. If you were to really think about that, like first of all, your parents had a hand. Like they gave that man this boy. It ain't no way.
That money, that's right.
It ain't no way Usher and Justin Bieber should have been living with a grown man who party every night.
Oh my God, that money. They were selling their kids. Can y'all see
Britney
it now?
Spears, all the way down. Them Nickelodeon kids. That documentary that just came out about all the little kids being touched by Dan Schneider or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I ain't even sit down and watch that.
I haven't seen it yet either. But I mean,
that should be popping up on the timeline. I ain't watching it yet though. I'm gonna watch it one day.
Man. I just couldn't imagine saying, "Oh my God, these big Hollywood people want my daughter to be in this movie." Yeah, sure, the meeting's at a hotel and a chauffeur is gonna take you. Call me when you're done, baby. And she's 13. Stop it.
Yo,
and that's 13. What they was doing. Then you gotta remember if your moms and pops was getting high. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's over with.
Your moms could have been a crackhead and they gave her 100,000, man.
But see, look though, this also is common. When these kids grow up and they still dealing with the trauma and all of that stuff, they end up hating their parents.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hating them. And their parents feel like Britney Spears, the conservatorship. She had to pay millions and millions and millions of dollars for people to control her involuntarily. She never wanted these people to have control over her.
Pimp their own kids. That's right.
Yes. And people do it on the lower scale. You see these bums selling their kids, 2 and 3-year-old babies coming up dead because the mama owed a $200 debt to the dealer. Like, damn. That happens on every scale.
That's wild.
And that's a true story.
That's wild. For real.
That's a true story. That lady owed the dope man $200. And she offered up the 2-year-old child. They found the baby dead in the hotel.
Wow. But for the person for you to even go there is crazy. You should have been like, it's 200. Like, come on, man.
No, because that's a sick individual who said, yeah, give me your daughter.
Yo, for real, said, right? Okay. They had bad intentions anyway to even say that. They had
they couldn't wait for you to owe them some money.
Exactly. That's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, that person is wild because they on some whole other, you know what I mean? Wow.
Absolutely. And
I'd rather have you go try to take.
I'm sorry. Kids are so impressionable. People know that. Like, it's no way. Somebody just mentioned in the comments about the kids and genders. What the fuck do you mean? You're not. What do you mean? You're a boy. And it was another video. This girl was holding a baby, a newborn baby. She's like, yeah, my baby's gay. My baby's gay. Baby can't even talk yet. Still drooling at the mouth. Yeah, my baby's gay. So you know what agenda that parent is going to be pushing on that baby.
Yeah, see?
That's why I say all that shit is ridiculous, man.
It's learned behavior.
You say our babies don't get that's my another point. You say our babies don't get a chance to be who they are?
Nope.
Right? They didn't even have a chance to choose. That's the same way with us, see? Just like you got a name. Your parents named you, but that ain't who the fuck you are. We was given names and shit, but you see what I'm saying? That's why as you get older, you gotta find yourself. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this is part of our being in this fake world. You're born, people give you a name, tell you who you are. You live in this fake bubble, and some people never know who the fuck they are.
Yo, you grow up in environments. You grow up around people.
Why you think a lot of us? You had people. Some people didn't like their name. Like some people didn't like their name when they was growing up. Why? Because you didn't name yourself.
So that's a fact.
When they get older, they go fucking take their shit back and change their whole name when they get older. Man, ain't me.
You know how long I hated my name as a child? I didn't realize how unique it was until I got older and started really appreciating it.
These are all of the signs that we're born into a world that we know not and have no fucking control. Whatever family you're born into, that's your fucking problem. It's like that. It's like you're born in this family and then you got to figure out how to get through life. And sometimes that family is the one trying to stop you from getting out.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
And
my point is the family, your family is part of your fake reality, man. The family is part of the fake reality. Because no matter what, they're gonna say, you, hey man, that's who you are. You're Kim. No matter what you do, you still Kim to me.
Exactly.
Family say shit like that. That's on purpose.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you think you are. To me, you're gonna be so.
Yo.
See that? Because the way family set up, family never have to acknowledge you outside of family. It's the same way with friends. That's a part what I told you why we stay trapped in the world. The only way to know a new world, you got to leave that shit. Why? Okay, in your family, you're nobody, right? Because they're going to say, oh, you just so-and-so. But when you go somewhere else, they're going to love you to death.
Period, Shayna Boo.
And that's part of why your family is part of your imprisonment on this fucking planet. That's why in the scripture, it tells you that you're supposed to separate from your family. Not leave them alone or cut them off. No, but you're supposed to establish a reality outside of that family, out of they get it?
Away from them, but near them, but away from them.
A lot of people were destroyed because of their own family. Whether listening to them, being around them too much, not separating from them. Meaning you was married, but you never moved away from your family, so you had your family, your fucking marriage, and broke your shit up.
But that's literally on every scale, rich and poor. You know how many people born into rich families that can't wait to get away from the turmoil and dysfunction?
That's why I always tell you. Look, Kay, you be cracking your own code, telling you, look, because you keep saying that money don't mean shit. That's what you keep saying, and I know that people with money got the most dysfunctional homes. We know this.
And another thing, you know what? Like like you were saying, like what we don't realize, even our names, like how many of us, our names we share with other people and other races. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how many, you know what I'm saying, just say, okay, Chris Miller's there is in the United States, white, black, all over. And when you think about where we come from, that really wouldn't even be our name. Nobody would really have a original name like we would supposed to have. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's crazy how you can just look. You can go on Facebook and type in, you'll see how many different. Just be like, damn. How? So when you think about it, like and see like all this was a plan, because it's just like, how can so many people have the same name?
Dude, you had to earn your name. You had to.
There you
based
go.
on your attributes.
That's why
Exactly.
you
Your attributes.
you gotta remember, man. A name is just a label,
a
man.
name.
It's a fucking label.
Mm-hmm.
It's the label that keeps you bounded on this planet, and it also is what gives you that ego. I'm so and so. I'm this. I'm. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But meanwhile, you really are nobody.
Yeah.
You just convince yourself that's who you was.
Game of Thrones showed us that.
So remember, I tell y'all, it's certain shit I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna let my head get gassed up to be something that I'm not. I'm always gonna remember who the fuck I am. Who I am is who I am. Before all this shit, before everything.
And that comes with when you finally get the opportunity to make your own decisions. You have a choice whether you really want to decide who you are and who you're not. Because people can be followers their entire life and never have their own identity ever at all. And those are the people that want to kill themselves. They don't know who they are.
Now, don't we remember a time when it was about trend setting? Remember that? It was about being original.
Yep.
Remember when motherfuckers would go out their way to be original and try to start some new shit?
Yeah. We used to live and die by that.
And now guess what? Guess what it is now? Trends.
We never wanted to look like nobody or do nothing nobody was doing. We always wanted to think outside the box with the fashion, with anything we was moving, any way we was moving, doing the music. We didn't want to sound like nobody. But the thing is, we all connect like dots. We all gonna have different things that, it's gonna be similar but different. You feel me?
And that takes us right back to 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, it's gonna be similar but different. You know what I mean, it's just how it is. We all connected like that, so it is what it is. But that was our thing. Outside the box, we ain't trying to be like y'all. You know what I mean?
And even that's the lost art too. How many of us go to a family reunion every 2 years still?
It's over with.
I ain't been to a family reunion in years, yo.
Man, listen, those days.
I ain't been. So I was young.
I've been to one maybe, and I was a kid.
I went to family reunions as a kid. Now, shit, that shit non-existent.
Think it's coincidence? Almost all of our families had family reunions.
So we knew who each other were.
That's another proof that we were still carrying custom traditions even in the 80s and 90s. We were still carrying out our original traditions. Yes, I just said it. Y'all sparking shit that I just said. Remember, I said you're supposed to move away from your family, and you're supposed to come together on certain events and holidays.
My family still be having it.
We moved, on holiday, we come together, family reunion. Then what's going on in Ohio? Then what's going on in New York? Then what's up in Detroit? What's going on in California? Okay, the family deep. What we got going on? You feel me?
Exactly.
That's how. Me in Cali. Can I move with you, Auntie so and so? Oh yeah, it's good out here. Come to California. We out in my Silicon Valley.
Can I come and see y'all for the summertime?
You
right.
Yep.
You right, son. You right, son.
And that's how a lot of us traveled to go see stuff. Because I remember
staying in one spot, motherfucker. One family member became broke, nigga. We all became broke. We in the same fucking city. We all broke.
I remember, growing up in North Carolina, we go on the family reunion up in Ohio. We went up to Flint, Michigan, like just all over. Like now, man, people ain't going nowhere. Like that shit is non-existent in black families now. That's crazy.
Let me say it again. Meanwhile, everybody else is still doing their same shit. Don't get it fucked up. So-called white people stay on the internet like everybody else, talking that shit all day, but they're still doing their family events. They still doing their they still doing everything American.
Yep.
Man, I did some American shit yesterday,
weekend.
Man. You want me to tell y'all some simple American shit I did yesterday? I went to Applebee's. Since motherfuckers got to Hollywood to go for Applebee's, I went to fucking Applebee's. And the shit was good too. Got a nice 2 for $25 motherfucking lot of shit. I spent more than that. I'm telling you, I had a table like a fucking buffet, man, and I was in there by myself. Just me and my peoples in there, man. Everybody where they at, that shit was at peace. And the shit was good. I said, I'm glad niggas don't fuck with Applebee's. Keep going on with the shit y'all been doing.
Yeah, keep eating them nasty ass seafood.
Yeah, I'm doing American shit. I was like, damn, motherfuckers. I was like, Buffalo Wild Wing did still. I was like, yo, Applebee's was the first to make boneless chicken. Niggas stole their shit. I was just looking through their menu, how everybody was stealing their shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, I'm going back to the original.
And then everything else is so high and marked up now. And the market for food and restaurants here in Atlanta is just ridiculous.
That's why all the American franchises are back cheap again, because they know mad motherfuckers started their own business. So this is how they cut nuts. I've been going to IHOP, all that shit, man. Yeah, you go to IHOP, get a nice fucking breakfast,
Yo,
about $15,
IHOP is my
nigga.
breakfast
I go
spot.
get a
Oh my
Southwest
God.
bowl with pancakes, avocados, motherfucking all that shit. Man,
Blueberry
$15.
pancakes.
Damn.
Blueberry
Man,
pancakes.
Damn.
Turkey bacon.
you gotta
Damn.
get back with that American shit, man.
Eating good.
Apple juice.
Nah, you gotta get back with that American shit, y'all. That's all you gotta do. I'm telling you, man. No, why? When I
IHOP
peep,
is
I
a
said,
hell
yo,
of a breakfast.
I'm
That's a
spending the
hell of a
same thing at a
breakfast.
combo at fast food. You got a couple more dollars, get it. I'm gonna keep eating fast food. I might as well go to Applebee's or
Nah,
you
you
know what I'm
right.
saying? That shit cheap now.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Way
franchises
better.
know these mom and pop stores been eating for a minute, taking their money. Get it? That's what's going on. I don't care any franchise of America. They went down on their price and got hella. Like right now, Red Lobster been having Lobster Fest for weeks now. I think this is the last week.
Right, the Red Lobster, give me some biscuits and all that. I'm glad
Because
they
everybody
too
been
bougie.
going to the
I'm
little
glad.
seafood spots
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
so
this
glad
shit.
they
They
too.
said,
I'm
fuck
glad
that. We
they
got
too
Lobster
bougie
Fest.
for
What's
them
good, y'all?
spots. I'm
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Shrimp Fest before that. They giving shit away. So I'm telling y'all, they giving shit away.
Then by the time, and then you can pretty much guarantee how it's
I'm gonna
gonna
tell you
taste
somewhere
when you
else I
go to
went
them
not too
spots.
long ago. I'm gonna tell you another American spot I went to a couple weeks ago. I went to motherfucking Hooters, got me some wings, man. Wings. They should be like $12.
Hooters be slapping. Yeah.
They should be like $12 for some wings in the daytime. See what I'm saying? I'd be doing shit like that, man. You go to Buffalo Wild Wings, you're gonna spend $10, $12 for like fucking 3 wings, man.
Yeah, and then you go to
Hooters. I said Buffalo.
$25 for the ones
Wing
here, them
stop. I'm
little
going to
bitty
Hooters,
ass
man.
things.
Yeah, I'm going to Hooters, sit down and chill on some regular shit. Everything back to regular, man. That's the shit I be
And they
doing.
always got the game on.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
you know what
That's
else
right.
they started down here? Trip me out. Time limits. So you got a 2-hour
Yeah.
time limit
You
on the
can't stay in there all
restaurant
day.
down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Me and my
Yeah,
people went out. It was about 12 of us.
because they
And
know
I got a
motherfuckers are coming
steak.
in and drink beer all day and staying there forever drinking fucking pictures of beer.
Well,
Yeah.
hogging up the cold.
They know that shit. Oh.
Yep. You got to go. 2 hours. It don't
Hogging
matter
up the
how
booth.
bad the service is. It don't matter when you received your food. None of that. I ain't coming back here.
Yeah, trying to keep everything in rotation.
Like, I'm just saying, especially y'all, if y'all got families and shit, kids, man, there's a lot of shit you can catch for the low right now, man. Like far as restaurants and shit. Trust me.
It's a recession. It's a so-called recession. See, that's the thing about a so-called recession. If you got money, you straight. But if you broke, you messed up. You know what I mean? Because everything's on sale. You feel me?
And a lot of these companies getting over too. They taxing people, man. Dog,
And I mean taxing.
Well, you go. I said you go to Taco Bell, name a fast food spot, Wendy's. I know for a fact if you go there, look, y'all. All I'm gonna tell you is I went and got breakfast the other day. That shit was like $20, man.
I was about to say that. I was about to say a meal damn is $20 now.
Man. I said, man, I'm tired of
$20.
this shit. That was just breakfast. I know I gotta eat lunch later too. I gotta eat this breakfast. That's what's going on though. I'm like, this is the same shit I've been buying, but now it's $20. So I already know the average person with a family, they can't afford this shit, man. It's too much. It's too much. And I didn't even get 2 combos. I got a combo and a sandwich, and it was a breakfast. So it was $20, man.
$20, man. $18.97. That's for $20.
It wasn't even 2 full meals. You know what I'm saying? That's not the world
off, man, with that bullshit. Excuse my language.
God
Ripping us off, man. Ripping us off.
So now you see why people going broke? Because if you ain't got no discipline, you go so long without money. By the time you get money, trying to eat all the good shit you ain't get to eat. By the time you
going
all
broke.
that food, you fucking broke, man. Easy.
Pay a bill or two, you go broke.
Easy.
And then eat good, you broke.
So I peep what the American crisis right now is food, man. Food, man. You gonna spend more money on food than weed right now. Shit, you motherfucker probably spend more on food than drugs. Because a lot of people don't get high, but they spend a lot of money on food. And they said it in the crisis, people looking for food for comfort.
Yeah. You know it's a drug.
No coincidence for all the stress going on. You want to eat more. It's not a coincidence. You want to eat your favorite food more. Chill out. Yeah, they know that.
Watch Netflix.
Another thing why people can't, you online all day. When you're online all day, they showing food all fucking day. Motherfucker cooking all day. Food down your fucking throat. Make you hungry. Make you spend some money. You ain't even hungry, but you done seen about 10 motherfuckers cook some good shit. You like, damn, I'm hungry now. Internet, man.
Right. So on 90 Day Fiance, the mother of the white girl was dating this Korean guy, South Korea. And the mother asked the South Korean, like, how do South Koreans feel about Americans? First thing he said without taking a breath, is like they're fat and lazy.
What up, D. Malley?
Food that they serve here It's just full of fat. It's not full of nutrition. And like he was really clowning the whole family, all of them sitting over there just big as hell. And they sitting around the table eating, and he like, yeah, that's how, I mean, they feel like Americans are fat and lazy. And the obese, aren't we number 1 in obesity?
I got another one for you, Kay. I ain't never seen so many small, lazy motherfuckers in my life. I ain't never seen so many skinny, lazy people. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This shit crazy, man. Yeah, y'all, I can tell y'all.
And that's become a trend.
Yep. It's a whole lazy spirit on people. People got a lazy spirit on them, man.
You're right. Just look at
that's a curse too.
People would rather scam than go to work every day. Like you risking fed time.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, Kay. The days go so fucking quick now, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be scared because if you not in a certain, like the day goes so fast, it's hard to keep up, man. Or get ahead.
Yeah.
Even when I wake up, I still can't get everything done in the day, y'all. I can't.
Yep.
I done tried it. I can't. Man. Some days I literally got to take off to get shit done. That's sometimes I get shit done. I try to rest on Saturday, but I still be having shit to do. I never, you know what I'm saying? That's just how life is right now. But the more you doing shit, the more the shit just go quick.
Yeah.
It's like a system.
Working through every you don't get no.
That's how you know when you know you living when you live in life right now, you're gonna know because it's gonna be a flow. You're gonna be flowing. You just look back and say, "Damn, what the fuck is today?" Like I don't do none of that no more. I don't count time no more. I don't count dates. None of that shit no more. I don't do none of that shit no more. I don't give a fuck what day it is. Time. I don't care about none of that shit.
But you know when you the master of
unless
your
I got
own fate,
I only keep up with important dates. What'd you say, Kay?
Time is not a factor if you're the master of your own fate.
Yep. I only worry about important dates. Like important dates stick in my head, but shit got to be done or paid. That's it. Other than that, I don't pay attention to dates.
I pay attention to dates because bills be due.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Bills or important shit. If it ain't bills or important shit, I'm worried about what today, date and all that shit. Cause that's like those niggas in jail worry about the date and time all the time.
You know,
when you gotta count it down, that's different.
I mean, depending on how much time you get, that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. I just told y'all the Jew is 365 days in a year. The only days that really mean something is days you get paid, days you got to pay bills, days you got shit planned. Other than that, days ain't about shit. You feel me? Just a cycle.
So you got
days that you may count. Only days that count.
Mm-hmm. You gotta do that. You gotta do that same shit. You can't do that shit in jail. You worry about them days. Those days gonna be longer. You gotta forget about it. It's the same way out here. So I'm telling you, if anybody is locked up, you know, you can't look at that time and be, oh man, your time gonna be so long. You gonna not worry about it. Same way, like Fame said, don't think about it, don't worry about it. I mean, not to say that you're not aware.
That's called living in the moment.
Yeah.
You gotta live.
Everybody gotta live according to how they live, though. You know what I'm saying?
And pretty much just boils down to make the best of it. We all know what time it is. We all know what day it is. Make the best of it. Be productive. Do some good shit. Do some good shit for somebody else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's all that matter, man. Like this is shit I started, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the shit I started doing. Like, you know how people go out and always feel sorry for homeless and want to give money to people begging and shit, feeling sorry for people. See, I don't do that. I reverse it. See, what I do is I give money to people that's doing their thing already. Like when I go in stores and I get little shit, I tip. I don't give a fuck if I go to Chipotle, I go to little shit like that where they don't tip. I go a motherfucking corner store and lay the register. I tell her keep the change. I look out for people that's putting in work already. That's the shit I've been doing lately. You know what I'm saying? I got it set up where people, if I'm getting deliveries to the crib, I got some ones put up. I'm gonna tip you. Anybody putting extra work, I'm acknowledging them. And I'm trying to tell y'all this is shit I've been on, acknowledging the people that deserve to be acknowledged because we've been acknowledging the wrong motherfuckers too long.
No, you're right. Because I do that. I do that for my
What about the motherfucker? What about that female that work hard and you know she ain't getting paid? I know you ain't getting paid. You work at Wendy's.
Yeah, I do that for my garbage man.
I'm gonna tip her. Fuck that job. Put this in your pocket. That's how I work. That's how I move. That's shit I be on now, y'all. That's what I do. Because I know what time it is. I know motherfuckers hurting. So when I see a motherfucker working, I know. They're trying, but they gonna take foot up their ass, disrespect it all day, and they ain't getting no tip. Because certain jobs you don't get tips.
Right. And a lot of jobs won't even let people
What should I be
accept
doing, man?
tips.
You know what I'm saying? Little shit, is a little shit that count, man. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that. But as far as everybody that's already out of here, I don't feel sorry for none of them, man. No, I just don't. Because I know how the real world works, man. There's no such thing as falling down on. Look, man, everybody go through shit. Yes, you fall on bad luck, but after a while, sometimes that's just people reality, man. Some people that's fucked up supposed to be fucked up, y'all. I know for a fact when I was fucked up, I brought that shit on myself. So I ain't gonna say and play. You know what I'm saying? It's all on who gonna stay like that. It's all who gonna stay in that shit. So I'm not nobody special. I'm just telling you what it is. You ain't got a certain drive, you just ain't gonna make it. I know motherfuckers fucked up because they just don't want to go in the shelter. So I'm supposed to feel sorry for them because they want to run out all night. Some motherfuckers fucked up because they don't want help. You know what I'm saying? Some people make more money of begging off others. Just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel sorry for them, that motherfucker that made $150 a day begging, man. You ain't got shit.
Begging, making bread, yeah.
That's why I be trying to tell people, man. I've been with the swindlers, man. I know how the streets work. I done seen niggas go to the parking lot. Yo, watch me get $40 real quick. Nigga gonna Walmart parking lot, run gang out. See, I told you I would get that 40. Boom, scammers. Nah, I know all that shit, bro. That's why I don't feel sorry for niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? The street got one code, real world got another code. The people that don't know, they're the victims. So that's why I'm telling y'all what I'm telling you, man. Start looking out for people that deserve to get looked out for. You know what I'm saying? And they need help. You might see somebody sleep in the car, knock on the window. Here you go. Like I told you one day, I went to the store. They were like, I ain't got no money. Here you go. Man, you know what I'm saying? You got the heart to ask me. Here you go. But like I said, you might see somebody sleep in the car. You might walk up and say, you all right?
I've come across people. I usually like to use my own discernment when it comes to people and how I could you can really look at somebody and tell if they fucked up or not for real.
Yeah,
And
you're right,
this
Kim.
one lady, you know what I'm saying? Like I watched it. Like when I went in the grocery store, she was out there, please, I just need some gas to get home. Oh no, I ain't got no money. Like 3 people told her that while I was walking in the door. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do something for her. If, when I come back out, she's still standing there. Came back out, this lady was crying. I was like, damn. I was like, here you go. I gave her like $30. You know what I'm saying? Like, just she cried, hugged me. Thank you so much. That just let me know like she really, really needed it.
Yeah, you gotta help people, man. Got to, man. Gotta look out each one. We gotta help each other out. We gotta help each other out. That's a fact.
Right, because I know I'm gonna get it back, but I ain't gonna be no fool either.
Nah, don't be an idiot. Just give the wrong people. Nah, I'm just saying. Just use your discretion. You know who need it and who don't. You gotta use your discretion. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Word. You just gotta know that person could use that. You know what I mean? You could tell. You know what I mean? You could just tell.
Yeah, man, the world changing though, but it's changing in a good way, y'all. Man. Like I said, man, the people that's already in tune is not going to affect you. It's like you're gonna be all right. The thing is what you want. You want just enough, or you want it's all how you want it now, man. It's all set up. And I say that because I just know that the key thing is no more handouts of what nobody's gonna give you. That's it, man. There's nothing wrong with it. Just that the way we live is we just can't live that no more. That's what died. That's what came to an end. That's what's old. The way we used to live, our customs, our ways, our survival tactics. They erased all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. They also, so let me go back to this again. Let me not forget this one thing before we go. And we spoke about it before, but this is what studied our whole life, man. It was this that studied our life and mastered it. All our whole life is now in these databases, man. And that's what happened, y'all. All right, so it is what it is, man. The thing is, man, I always tell y'all, man, you gotta if you don't pimp technology, it's gonna pimp you anyway.
And
so
everything is synced. And the more it's like, it's still levels to the shit. And it's still that predictive programming shit is real. It really is, because there's no way. I know for a fact you would just think about some shit.
Yeah.
Or you just go look for something. Soon as you turn on social media, there go the ad.
You gotta, hold up. Do you have an Apple Watch on when it's happening? I think
Absolutely
it's Apple
not.
devices.
I never had an Apple Watch. I never had the AirPods.
What's going on, man?
And now, guess what? They done already got a patent pending on the AirPods, talking about something can read your brain activity and all that other shit.
See what I mean? That's why I asked.
I just saw that too.
That's why I asked.
I saw that.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, them new ones.
Games, man.
Like, how much about me do y'all really want to know? They want to know everything.
Man, bro. That happens.
It's a data breach.
Every time I think
then
about something,
Facebook done made $100 million off of all of us. Facebook got a lawsuit against them because they done sold all of our messages to Netflix for $100 million. That's an ongoing lawsuit right now.
That nigga been selling people shit forever. Yup. You know, he been gave niggas shit to the police and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. That's why I'm gonna say it again. That's why you always see when something go down, the first people that can go on your shit is the police. You know that. They automatically get the
no, not with Apple. Apple will not release any of your information, warrant or not. Allegedly.
They sure won't, because I saw something with a
is it off an app or is it personal text?
It's their some Arab guy that's like, I guess, you know, part of Al Qaeda or something, and they was really trying to get into his shit, and they was not letting them in there.
Yeah, privacy. Their privacy law.
Yeah,
privacy act.
They do not have it.
Privacy on Apple was.
Yeah, they not having it. They not having that.
For some reason, I don't believe that shit. For some reason, I just don't. I think they want niggas to believe that shit because we know plenty of niggas that got locked up with them fucking phones.
Yeah, wiretaps.
Conspiracy, niggas got locked up for saying shit on the phone. They even do shit.
Okay, so now that could be valid as well because it's who you talking to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, they can catch you up on that, but off of somebody else's shit if you reckless. But as far as like,
because that's how that's how conspiracy works.
Yeah.
You got jammed up over somebody else's shit.
Yeah, he called you. Y'all talking, but he hot, and you ain't even realize you being on.
You ain't even know that he was hot.
You're on the recorded line.
Shit. At that point, they don't even need your iPhone.
Yep. No, they don't. They got the call. You done. Like that conversation is you booked. You cooked with that conversation. If you said something, yep. That's crazy. Yeah, they piggyback that tap on you. You be like, damn, what I do? Talking to this nigga, man.
I'm just saying.
You're gonna look at this discovery like I was talking to son that day.
I know,
man.
so you know, I got caught up like that, so I know. And I got caught up with the boost mode with the bleeps, so I know.
And so you can have an iPhone and they can submit your information if it's not with Apple. So if you do, for instance, have your iPhone through Boost Mobile and all of that, yeah. But if your account is straight through Apple, they can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, this was some years ago when they had them chirps.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, my next tail. Oh, you hit a nerve.
07. Yeah, 07. Yeah, 07.
Oh, you hit a nerve. Them was my favorite phones, the Nextel and the BlackBerry.
Yeah, 07.
I love my BlackBerry.
They were saying that about those too at the one point, that they was real secure at one point back then too.
Yeah, when Facebook came out, I had the BlackBerry. Yo. I remember downloading that shit. I remember that was first downloading apps and shit. I had the YouTube and motherfucking Facebook. Yeah, I remember that shit. Man. BlackBerry, that was my shit too. I liked the BlackBerry because they was durable. Niggas, that's what everybody ran to the touch at that time, and they was breaking this shit. I was fuck with the BlackBerry because I was like,
and I don't think I ever had one, but remember the Razor phone, the real thing?
They was the shit too.
Yeah, Razor.
They was the shit too. They brought them back out. They out now too. They brought the new Razors out.
I don't want no new phone. I'm just like an old head now. Like, ain't nothing wrong with the one I got. Why would I get another one? That's me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me too, Kim.
That's what I'm saying. So we just answering our own question. We just admitting that none of this shit is new.
That's a fact.
So what happened? Only thing happened was people stopped going outside, man. All these changes happened after the pandemic, man. If I asked you 2019 what you was doing, I mean, half the people you was on the internet, but not like today, like the way we are now. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Because you had more.
Something what C. Miller said is what C. Miller just said earlier. Remember, he was saying how all the old people on it. That's what happened. It's a transition. See, we were on these things years ago. Now the same thing with you two. I was on this shit. I watched the waves come on here. So now the last waves coming on here, but I already know it's old now, meaning it's a new direction of YouTube now. The YouTube that was when at first is not that no more. There was no such thing as ads, commercials, censoring, chat. I remember there's no such thing as a fucking live or a chat room. So,
hey, you remember YouTube didn't have no ads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is now, as you see, times have changed. So what would YouTube mean for me? It would mean that well, if you didn't advance how you move on YouTube, then this shit would have been old to me too, because I've been on here so long. So, but I gotta also remember, if it wasn't for the new things on YouTube, new people would have never came. Yeah. Same thing with Facebook. What brought people to Facebook? It was Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? It was certain apps that brought people to it. You know what I'm saying? So my point, when I kept telling people that this whole YouTube shit is changing, people forgot YouTube is not just on your fucking phone. Once they started putting this shit on TVs, everybody and their mother got access to YouTube. That's what got the older people on it. My mother been had a smart TV 5 years ago. YouTube. I hooked my YouTube up. That was fucking 2017 or some shit. So that's why a lot of people already had this with their smart TV. They didn't know how to work it. Now they know how to work these apps. Okay, that's what's going on. So now you got the older crowd. But the point is, it's just that the internet is new to them. So they having fun with the shit. But at the end of the day, it's about money. That's why, if you notice the older people on the internet, but they're also the targets for the take their money. They also know older people are the main consumers. It's the retired wife that's on the internet buying shit all day.
Because she got more time.
There you go.
Got all
they
the
need
time
all the traffic they can get. Because see what C. Miller was talking about, they already know if a bunch of young people on the internet is not gonna make no fucking money. We need the old money. We need that other money. And people that have been working.
People that have time.
Yeah.
You have to have time to be on that shit every day, all day. Yeah. You have to have time. I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I ain't got it. I'll be told I ain't got to do much,
free.
but listen to you. Shit.
That's another. I remember Netflix was a bozo app. That shit used to come on the fucking Xbox, PlayStation. Them
what? They used to send you the DVD in the mail when you ordered it.
I remember Netflix wasn't about shit. Then I remember when they first started letting people share the code, all that little shit. I remember it was first like $4.99. Then that shit just kept
going.
You know what? Netflix now. The cold motherfucker. Because they told.
I remember Hulu was nothing. Hulu. All these apps been out like 10 years. Man. I remember Hulu was nothing on the Xbox. Hulu, Fango, all that shit. All them shit, Tubi, all that shit old, man.
Man, Netflix came and got their $22.99 on my birthday. I was mad as hell. I'm like, I ain't supposed to be paying
now I'm gonna break it down for you. Netflix didn't pop till black people got on it. All these apps didn't pop till black people got on it, mainly black women. So we're not gonna get that fucked up. When these apps got popping, it wasn't niggas charging these accounts. Niggas got fucked up backgrounds and had bank accounts with credit card. It was a woman. Feel me? So that's how it always been. It's the women that make all these apps pop. That's how it go. That's why you go to Tubi, mad black shit on it. You gotta get the black people on Tubi. And when Tubi start blowing up, next thing you know, that shit pay-per-view, gotta pay by month. That's how it go.
I don't know. Tubi is a catch-22, partially because it gave independent filmmakers, specifically black, a chance to put their shit.
I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm gonna be real.
I told you.
You know, I gotta give my opinion. I'm gonna be real. All that black shit is trash. All right, I'm gonna be real.
That's a fact.
But it's some good plot shit on there. But I'm gonna tell you, I've been fucking with Tubi I've been fucking with that shit for a few years too. You know what I'm saying? But they do have all the classic movies on Tubi.
Yeah. I said that. Yeah, I said if you was a DVD head or if you was a VCR head, they all up there.
Now the black shit,
it's free.
You know the black shit is the same old shit. Pick an independent black film, it's all gonna be the same. You know that, Kate.
Man, what you think? Superfly and all of that.
I'm talking about the films. It look right. Even look, if you watch a modern day black film, the shit gonna be filmed in Atlanta or Houston. You know what I'm saying? It's be the same shit. They're gonna film it out of a big house. You know how this shit gonna go. It's gonna be some betrayal. It's all the same shit.
You know, that's what I do.
But like
I know everything about the movie industry here. That is what I do.
That is what you said though is true though. But Tubi is for if you got some independent shit and you trying to get popping.
Yeah, because when it comes to films like that, either you had to have a big backing or B, submit your film to one of the many film festivals. Then the film festival committee had to vote on how worthy your film was to have it premiered on whatever platform. So when you hear about the Sundance Film Festival, that's people who have sat on projects for years to enter it just to prove that it was good enough for the audience to a committee who wouldn't watch your shit otherwise. So that's the difference with Tubi. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I got this movie. I don't know what it takes to submit it, but Detroit, on that motherfucker.
Shit, what's the name? Yeah, they up there. Yeah,
Nah,
they
for
up there.
real
My
though.
city
I ain't
is
gonna lie, y'all.
home,
They are.
baby.
Yep,
That's how I
they
be with
are.
apps too, though. Like,
Yep.
say if I got an app I like and I be on it, once that shit get oversaturated, I don't fuck with it no more. So
Yep,
since
they
when
are.
I started seeing people talking about Tubi, like they was fucking with Tubi, I started fucking with the shit. I ain't been on that shit in about a year. So when
What's
niggas went
the
to
name?
Tubi, I ran
Pluto.
like I ran a Paramount and all that other shit. But I still fuck with Hulu though.
I told you, Gravy, that dude over there on
Oh no,
TV.
I'm lying, man. I fuck with the Oxygen channel now. I'm lying. My main shit is the Oxygen network right now.
Oxygen is
And I be fucking with
reality.
TV One. I fuck with the TV One app heavy. That's what I fuck with them two apps.
Yeah, I don't got none of that.
All TV One got mad new shit on it. All
What?
the new
You ain't got BET Plus?
Huh?
You ain't got BET Plus?
I don't fuck with BT.
Okay.
I don't fuck with no BT, K. I don't fuck with BT. I don't fuck with BT. I don't even watch it on regular cable. I don't fuck with BT, man. Because you know what? I feel like everything on BT I already know about. Now, if you can tell me something new on BT, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, that's for females anyway now. BT like for women now, man. That's how I look at it. A lot of this stuff just for women. So when I say I don't fuck with shit, a lot of it just because I look at it like most of it's just for women now, too.
I just pretty much only keep up with the streaming platforms that I know gonna release the new shit. So that's your Netflix, that's your Hulu with the series. You know what I'm saying? Like once I know they coming with the new shit, I'm not trying to be stuck and watching every single fucking Friday, every time, every day, because that shit be on the loop. I hate that.
There you
and
go.
then
I ain't gonna lie,
make
y'all.
it develop a sour taste in your mouth for movies that are classic.
I be watching that shit that deal with modern time. You feel me, y'all? So I'll be on that. That motherfucking Chicago PD is a beast. Don't say that. I be watching that shit.
Yeah, I ain't never watched that.
So
yo, bro. I try to
talking that shit. You want to know? You want to watch what's going on with this sex trafficking shit, this scam, everything that's going on in the street right now.
Yeah, that's up there. Yeah, that's up there.
Real shit, showing you all type of crooked shit. I watch. I'm gonna tell you the real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all again, man. Chicago PD, the FBI, the one that come on. It's like more than one FBI, but the main one that come on Tuesday, where they be in New York.
I know you're talking about.
Every day in the FBI headquarters, they watching New York from the sky, watching everything, nigga. And they moving on it. Okay, this special, they might be dealing with scammers. So the whole episode is trying to catch the fucking scammers breaking that glass in the Gucci store. All that shit on the TV. So that's why I'm like, I keep up with that shit because they done got more. They showing, I'm gonna tell y'all again, they showing more violence. They showing motherfuckers getting their shit popped. So these shows, it make the Tubi shit like fucking trash. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so you're not talking about a scripted series? You're talking about actual crimes?
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking about
the show, the PD. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Chicago PD will make fucking Power look like a fucking kid show now.
Oh,
you feel me? That's how raw shit is.
But that too, and a lot of the content and movie that's on Netflix, they're exposing a lot of those movies are showing human and sex trafficking in some ways. A lot of the movies.
Exactly.
Now you can always get me with a good documentary.
I got another documentary y'all. I'm gonna talk about too. I got one for y'all too. I know. I'm gonna see if y'all saw this shit or not. Y'all probably saw it, but I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna say nothing now though. But yeah, I was watching this other shit the other day. I was breezing through it. I couldn't watch no more of that shit. But yeah, we gonna talk about that. Yeah, that documentary shit. I be scrolling through there too. But I also noticed something too though. They be dealing with like a lot of propaganda and shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit be like brainwashing shit. You get it? Like when you watch a lot of movies now, it's like they be orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not real entertainment. You know what I'm saying, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm into screenplay and scripts as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't like movies where they always in the house the whole episode. I don't like shit like that. I don't like movies where it's always dark. I don't like what kind of movies. Because I know movies. I know that's a book movie with a cheap budget. That's why y'all filmed that shit in the house. Now, it's some real shit. I'm watching shit like that. I know low-level movies. See, I know movies, so I can watch some shit 5-10 minutes. I'm like, nah, this shit's some trash. I ain't watching this shit. Because movies also waste your time, too, when you're watching a bullshit movie. You know what I'm saying? Waste your time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why if it's a movie on a certain network, I ask for one of y'all references. If it's a movie with a prominent actor I already know if it's good or not by the actor. You know what I'm saying? Because I know certain actors, that's the movie that the shit is in. You get it? That's how they do the shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you'll see lately it haven't been too many blockbuster movies because all of the movies they already done told everything in already. That's why you keep seeing them doing what, y'all? Remakes. It's nothing else to put out. They just doing remakes because all the best movies been made, man. You're not topping none of the shit that came out. I don't give a fuck how many sci-fi movies they make. They're never gonna top Star Wars. They're just not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say when I say propaganda, a lot of the shit they making now is just shit they just making up, freestyling, making up shit, man. Making up new speculations and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all they really doing. Ain't a movie you can show me that's going to top Total Recall. Total Recall, they've been showing everything that's going on right now. Like Kim said, Enemy of the State, they were showing shit Enemy of the State and Total Recall. They were chasing Arnold Schwarzenegger around with a GPS. You know what I'm saying? That shit came out in 1990. So that's why I said nothing that didn't come out that niggas gonna top. Shit, Total Recall show niggas living on Mars. You know what I'm saying? It's some other shit. In that movie, they had oxygen was in the sea. You had to pay for oxygen. The closer we got to that is we pay for water now.
No, we pay for air.
Yes, it will be oxygen. We already pay for water though. And I remember when that movie came out, paying for water was really no such thing as paying for no fucking water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the water's polluted, so we gotta pay to drink clean water. Hold up. All right, y'all. I guess I know we gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get up in the morning. Y'all know how we do. It's good, right, Tamika? Yeah, that shit good. Cause you got dirty cops. The cops be shicing at each other. That shit be showing you how they be covering up crimes. That shit show you how they be doing shit without warrants. They show you how they be killing motherfuckers as all that shit, man. How they be making motherfuckers snitch. How they do all that shit. I'm telling you, that shit show everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And they show you how right now they dealing with the migrants, and that's how they do it. See, they trick us to watch other shit, but the shit we need to know that's telling us everything, we don't watch that shit. Because our brain is trained to watch only black shit. That's how they fuck us over. And we think that if it ain't no black people, then the shit ain't good. That's a lie. It's mad black shit that's trash, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we're trained like that. If it ain't 50, don't watch it. Meanwhile, when you watch 50, you're watching the same exact shit you already saw. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. BMF is power. I'm telling y'all, BMF power. I'm saying. Change the name around.
You know what? And I work on BMF. I just don't watch it because to me it's not the same because I know what's going on like behind the scenes.
There you go. You know what? It's a fairy tale.
It's not.
You know, it's a fairy tale the way they was dragging it out to Atlanta. I been was like, yo, they dragging this shit out. Waiting to see when they get to Atlanta, man. Everybody know the real truth of what happened. He's dragging it out for content, so that makes it whack to me. Like you said, you know the truth, and then you watch them straight. It's bullshit, man. All right, you dragging out the content, bro. You trying to make more seasons out the shit. The real shit didn't happen till when they got in Atlanta. That's when that real shit was going down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I say I know content, I know movies, so I actually gonna watch when these people stretch out their content. They're gonna get you intrigued. They're gonna give you one good episode, then about two trash, another good episode. They're gonna stall off who they're gonna kill, and that's how they do the shit to the end of the season. You say, damn, man, yeah, got you ready for next season. It's a hustle, man. It's a hustle. That's it. You're not topping the wire, man. You're not topping that shit. You're not topping the wire.
Classic.
You're not topping the Sopranos. You give a fuck what you're talking about. You just not.
Classic.
Anybody never
and
saw
even they knew when to hang it up.
Man. Yeah, just certain classical shit been made already, man. So every now and then
they knew when to hang it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Kim. You know, they knew when to hang it up. You're right.
Yeah, man.
Cause all the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, the movie Bad Boys, right? Will and Martin, classic, right? 1 was good, 2 was alright. Leave it alone. Bad Boys 3 was trash, and
that shit was trash. When they start making part 1, 2, 3. Look. When they were making that part 2, 3, but any sequel, that was always reaching. You're never gonna top the first movie.
We're currently working. We just wrapped Bad Boys 4 literally last week. So I'm not even excited to see that.
And that's why I say, who do they think going to see it? That shit is for streaming anyway.
They don't motherfuckers gonna look at it. Just like everybody jumped on The Color Purple.
I got another one for you. We can't even name 5 new prominent actors that came in the last 10 years. That's new.
We had one, Jonathan Majors. He got in trouble.
Oh man, what's my man's name? Oh man, he played in
No
See, I'm
fall.
showing y'all. I'm showing y'all a pattern.
4
Though.
years
I'm
a
about to catch
slave.
y'all slipping
What's
right
up,
now. I'm
man?
about to catch y'all slipping right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, punches, yeah.
For that dude for 40 years a slave. That guy that
Okay.
played
Yeah, he did some work. He did some work.
He did some work. He was in Salt with Angelina Jolie.
All right, I got another one for y'all.
Stringer Bell.
Now, I got. Did we accept them, or all them niggas really prominent actors?
Now hold on. You're
Nah.
also talking about two. They're not even from the United States.
But I'm just looking at the work that they do. So
Thank you.
I just
One
look
of them
at
I don't
like the
think.
work that they do.
But my point is, Punch is proving a point. You see how we was forced to accept them?
Like the work that they do. So
We was forced to accept them, right?
yeah.
Meaning, are they really that good of actors? Are they really? You get what I'm saying?
Not if you can't name 5 movies off the top of your head.
I'm gonna tell you how you judge a good actor. When you can see a motherfucker play 3 to 4 different roles precisely. And you say, oh, I can't believe he played that role. A slave role, that's easy to play that.
My man be
Denzel,
playing
Jamie Foxx.
Idris, he be playing the roles, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Now, old boy's a good actor for 12 years a slave. I know you're talking about because he played in motherfucking American Gangster.
Well, he played American
He was the brother.
Gangster. He played in the Four Brothers. He played in some movies, bro.
Now he did. He a good actor. But to tell you the truth, he ain't that good if I don't know the nigga name.
You're right.
I still know his name, bro.
You're right.
But there's a lot of good actors I don't know their name to this day.
You're right.
Touche.
You're right.
My point is, where's Denzel? With the new Denzel, the new Will Smith at?
It's supposed to be Denzel's son. You know, that's he's supposed to be next up.
Guess what, y'all? Look how many years went by. You feel me? You feel me, Kay? Decades went by. Where the next one? You feel me? You feel me? You see, Denzel supposed to be create another him.
Hey, another thing, like he was.
I'm also proving another point how our reality has been shifted through the same characters. That's why we can't hear nobody else.
When you say like Black Hollywood,
we only get a few every decade.
But just like
I got another one for you. Name me more than
Hollywood
5 black filmmakers, real filmmakers like Spike Lee. You go between Spike Lee and Tyler Perry. Give me some more.
Hype Williams.
Issa Rae.
Come on, bro. That was a long time ago, bro.
You talking about current?
I'm talking about recent.
Okay.
What's his name? F. Gary, whatever.
F.
Gary Gray. Okay, from Friday. That's still going back. Okay, I'll give him that. All right. The dude Fruquan that made Training Day. Everything we said is over 20 years ago.
Yeah, Antoine Fuqua. Yeah.
I'm showing you how fast time flies. Everything we said is over 20 years ago. So you mean to tell me ain't no new talent coming out? Or was
We're in a bubble, guys. We're in a constant loop. We're like a cassette tape that we just flip over.
Go back to it again. We just went back 20 years, but look, I'm telling you that this is what the fuck they've been doing. We supposed to have a whole bunch of new shit going on. They just made sure black entertainment stayed the same. Everything I just said was black entertainment. We just spoke about BET, black entertainment. It's only a few characters that, you know what I'm saying? It's the look at it like we kids and look at all the entertainers as our toys. In all these years, we've been playing with the same toys. And we're only allowed to play with these toys.
Yeah, we like
motherfuckers still around. It's like
we got 8. We're like a cassette tape. We only get to flip
that's all that is, man.
When it's over.
And that's why they lose these terms like black entertainment. This is for y'all. Black actors, these for y'all. Black, everything black, that's for y'all. Let's get it.
And then I'll never let this I'm never gonna let this die. The fact that any actor has not received an award that was like of high caliber until they had to do a gay role. Denzel.
Yep. Hold up.
What happened?
Yeah, he finessed us, and that's why they finessed him, Shayna, they pushed Idris through the wire. Once they got the hood to accept him, bingo. And also, they didn't know if that experiment was going to work. So if you want to pass over a British person as a black American, you don't do it in a white movie first. See if you can pass it off in a hood film like Snowfall.
No, look, that ain't the only one they did that as far as that.
Not the only one. That was the main one.
Look, check this out. The main character in Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah.
What was it, Jax? I think he's from like Ireland or something like that. But nobody would never knew that because seeing the show, he's sounding like he's from America.
Yep.
I missed it. I was getting a call. Y'all talking about Damson Idris who played in Snowfall?
Nah, and the Wire. The other nigga was, I forgot his name.
Idris
but they from
Elba?
the same place.
Yeah.
That shit tripped me out how people was buying this. I'm not a hater, man, but I couldn't buy that stuff. I was trying, man. I couldn't get in the Snowfall, man. Cause like that's how I am, man. Like once I know, like he not even from America, I can't buy you playing a LA dude. I can't buy it. It's just me. Cause I know acting, so it's like
yeah. So you know how he trained for that role.
Or England, wherever he's from, it's like I'm not buying it because he playing his Cali role. It's like, all right, so you be to tell me I can't get no California actor. That's how I look at this shit.
Listen, that's crazy. So look, John Singleton, a part of his training was he had to hang with Dub C. Dub C was his vocal coach and his accent in California. That's how he got that real. Like you could tell somebody who's not from there because they go extra. Like for instance, someone with a New York accent, it comes natural. Me being an actress, trying to talk like I'm from New York, I got to put the extra on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sounds pushed. You know what I'm saying? And forced. So when he had that Cali accent, I think he did a good job. But you could kind of tell after a while in later seasons.
Yeah, that's true, Black. It costs too much. That's a fact. That's another point I was gonna say. That's the main reason why they started getting these overseas people because they're cheaper. So, like Black just said, see this whole Hollywood crash we was talking about.
Yeah, but
people
yeah,
been doing crash Hollywood.
That part too. But then it was really like, they probably was all about their business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, where they wasn't
everything
on this.
Y'all saying is right. Yeah, that's right.
With this prima donna shit. Because you know, like the American ones is on this stupid shit. Like, I need a cold bottle of orange juice every 5 minutes. And stupid shit like that.
There you go.
Yeah, so you know they was always probably on their business.
Hey, ain't that what happened with Taraji and Oprah on The Color Purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened is though, too, y'all, like you said, Punches was just saying it. Y'all know it's levels to that shit. So meanwhile, when it was time for some of them to become bigger actors, shut down.
And then on top of it, they be on that stupid shit like holding up shit. Like, they got a certain amount of time to do this and hold this shit up 2 hours, 3 hours. They like, what? Nah, you costing us money.
This is when I knew the rap game was dying from Hollywood. It's right. They shut down Hollywood, y'all. They collapsed the fucking actors. They collapsed them because all of y'all was at a too high pay scale. We in the world of streaming. We're not giving you 40, 30, 20, 10 for a movie. It's streaming. We'll get a foreigner. Put that nigga on Netflix.
All right, so I'm gonna give you some game real quick. The actor strike that was just going on, the actors and the writers strike, that was about AI. So what they wanted to do is they wanted the actors to sign over their likeness. So I tell you what's that movie Lauren London was on? We the people, we are the people, or something like that. Lauren London never kissed that white boy. It was all AI.
Oh wow!
Yes, it was a battle over AI, and the actors was like, "No, we're not gonna do it because it's too easy for you to cut me out."
Yeah, it's crazy because what's his name said? What's his name? Basketball player. Rasheed Wallace. He said that's why he's not in 2K. He said because with that shit,
you sign over your likeness.
John, I'm glad you said that. Punches. No, I always want to speak on that. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. AI was mastered through video games years ago.
Yep.
I'm gonna give y'all one example. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Why the fuck you think when you playing a game, you go this way, the computer know to go that way? They know how to stop you. You go to faster levels, the computer get faster. That shit is AI. How the fuck the computer know what movie you're making before you move it? All of this shit was mastered on video games because Xbox, Microsoft, Bill Gates. It was always mastered. Before that, that's right, y'all. Y'all just said it. AI was first implemented on the video game. I just never got to talk about it because it never came up.
Right. So what they did publicly was try to say it was about wages. It was never about wages. They was automatically, because it came time for those contracts to be renewed.
There you go.
Because you belong to certain unions. Everybody in the movie industry, well, I'm not in the union, but a lot of actors and like people who work in the film industry for big production companies, you're under the union. So now it's the union's job to make sure that every person in the union is protected. So it was the union who was protecting the actors, saying like, yo, you know, the actors ain't going for it. Because once you sign that over, think about it. Them college players, how long were they beefing about having them college video games out and them players wasn't getting paid and it was making billions of dollars on them video games?
No, that wasn't it. It was about the jerseys and stuff getting sold with their names on the back.
It was about
the video games too, bro. It was the video games too, Punches.
Yeah,
So
it was all that, John.
Like the college basketball and the college football, then they had stopped. Remember?
All right, okay, all right.
They had stopped. That was why they had stopped, because it started coming. This talk she talking about, it really started coming out like 10 years ago. I remember. And what happened was when they started screaming for their money, they just said, "Fuck it, shut the games down. Don't put no no more college basketball.
We ain't doing no college basketball or no college football." That's right. Yep.
Y'all both right. Both of y'all. A lot of times y'all all be right. You just become a different aspect. Yeah. Y'all be making me remember shit.
Yep, that's a fact. And when it came to the AI, you automatically, like for instance, if I sign my likeness over and like, okay, yeah, well, I ain't gotta be there. Y'all just gonna cut me a $5,000 check every time y'all use my likeness. Problem is, if that movie goes number one, I gotta be content with that 5,000. You know what I'm saying?
Go. You
just have a problem with
What's the main thing? What's the main thing? It was over royalties.
Yep.
It's not even about today, right? It's about, like you just said, when that shit hit. And it's time to get paid later when that shit playing. How I'm gonna get money when that shit was AI? That mean you don't gotta give me no money because I ain't do shit.
That's a fact, and that's what they were trying to negotiate. I still got the contract, and I'm not even an actor. And I just wanted to know the details. And
they also said what? They got AI for writing scripts too.
Oh yes, and that's why the actors and the writers went on strike at the same time, because you can generate that chat GPT, GPT. I could just put an idea in a search engine and it's going to generate everything that I want to say. How do I make a resume to apply to this law firm with no experience? And they going to type that shit out, make it sound real good to the point where they'll consider me for an interview.
Man, they got the AI that copy these rappers' voices and they can make the same, the just like the voice of the rappers, and it's AI. Like, it's not even that rapper. They got all that technology.
Beanie Siegel said he can't wait for it. He said he can't wait to have his old voice back through AI.
You know what I'm saying? And see, all they be doing.
You gotta think, a lot of people are with it. That's why it's gone as far as it has. So for instance, even the brain implant that Elon Musk coming out with, he wouldn't have been able to do that if he ain't get what? Volunteers.
AI,
so a lot of this stuff that we're having conversations about being opposed to, it's more people that's really with it.
All fake people will embrace artificial intelligence. What's the key word of artificial? Fake.
Fake. Sure.
Yeah. It's showing you how they play words. Fake intelligence. So it is, right? Fake intelligence. Think about it. But they say artificial intelligence, AI. It's fake intelligence. Who the main people gonna indulge in it? Fake motherfuckers.
Big facts.
You can't be real.
Big facts.
AI, but so much.
Big facts.
Actually, when you're real, you're dealing AI, you're only lying to yourself. That's all you're doing. You feel me?
Now, what Kim said, Kim saying with using it to make a resume, that's great. That's great.
But trying to use that shit for college right now, trying to
see that shit you faking right there. You
I know people right now doing that shit, man. Trying to
you faking. You faking, yo. Yeah, you faking. You faking. Yeah, you faking.
And even still, you lying to yourself. Yeah, Blackjack just said, I got ChatGPT to admit it was wrong by questioning them about the race of people in the Bible and scientific knowledge that blacks were here first. That's what it's for. It's not here to tell you the truth. It's just it's a smoke screen.
Right.
It's here to make you think that you need them. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you find out that I don't need nobody to tell me who was here first? You know what I'm saying?
Artificial intelligence also means fake thoughts, right?
Exactly. So
give you fake thoughts, fake intelligence, meaning you think you're smart, but you really ain't smart.
It's no different than Google. It's no different than Google. Google is AI. Google, what you say? Google smarter than half the motherfuckers walking around here.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this last thing to y'all. This is very important, y'all. For real, please get this because I had to learn this shit. 2024, y'all. We don't have to tell each other about videos we saw because we all saw the same videos.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all know what I'm saying. We all see the same videos every day.
We do. We absolutely do.
I don't care which one of y'all say some shit. 9 out of 10, I'm gonna know which video this shit came from because we all see the same video.
That's a fact.
Once again, I'm showing you how they still control our reality.
That's a fact. Because everything is in a constant loop. And you got to think too. Even, all right, so you scrolling on the Explore page on Instagram, for example.
Who makes sure we see the same thing every day? Google.
Come on now.
It don't matter what app you on. Don't matter what, you're gonna see the same shit. As soon as you see on it right here, they're gonna make sure you see the same thing every day.
No matter what app, computer, phone.
They are the ones that control your reality when you wake up and pick up that phone. They're the ones that tell you how the fuck your day gonna be, your weather, all that shit, man. What you gonna eat for that night? What you gonna watch? All of that.
I got you one better. How many people got an actual alarm clock?
I don't, but I'm my own.
I use my phone sometimes.
Listen, an actual alarm clock.
Nope.
No, it's on your phone. Why? Because it's more convenient. And 9 times out of 10, that's the first thing you're gonna touch when you wake up in the morning.
I wake my own self up, so you know.
Okay, but you're gonna grab that phone.
I know what you're saying, bro. Yeah, when I'm in my flow, I wake up without one, but there's a lot of time I use it for the backup just in case. Like today, I kind of overslept because I ain't set the alarm.
Yeah, you gotta have that backup though.
Sometimes I might wake up 3:45, 4, and I gotta go back to sleep for. I'm like, I'm too early. I gotta go back to sleep. I'll fuck around, go to sleep, fuck oversleep. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So sometimes I will use alarm shit for the backup. Now, once it starts getting sunny in the morning, I don't need no alarm. I'll wake up in the morning.
When the sun starts to come up, I can't sleep when the sun coming up.
Like I said, when that sun come up, I hear the birds. That should wake me up anyway.
Yeah, that's the fact. Don't let it be a cool morning and you got the window cracked a little bit. What?
Yeah, that's when the way I sleep. No crack.
And then my TV be on all night, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got an alarm clock, so I got the little eye dock that I be putting the phone on.
Yeah,
so
that's a fact.
That ain't too much difference.
So,
man, we up, man.
And Alexa, wait, let me tell you something about Alexa. She always listens.
Yep.
I've been on that.
Always reports.
Told you that one I had. I've been shut that shit down. I ain't like that shit.
I've been on that.
She always listens and she always reports. I don't know if anybody heard that story about the guy who was like verbally assaulting his daughter or something like that. The police showed up to his house. Yep. Alexa recorded everything. Yep. And another thing I don't trust is these smart homes where you need your phone. Yeah. You can use your phone to lock and unlock the door. I don't like that either. It was another guy who they suspected this guy of doing crimes, and the smart home locked him out of his house. To the point to where when he broke in, he couldn't disable the alarm. I'm not about to be playing with it's only so far you can go with technology.
It's a fact, you had a dream, that's when you get a real rest. If you ain't having no dreams, you ain't getting no real rest. It's a fact. It's a fact. Yep.
Yeah, that's just like, them iPhones able to, if they can sense, and call 911 as emergency. Case in point, my barber wrecked his car last week. Unbeknownst, nothing to do with me. He took some pills, crashed his car into a tree, and he had some other stuff on him. So he said before the iPhone was about to call the police, he said he had to stop the phone from automatically calling the police. Because if he would have called the police would have came, he would have went to jail for sure for being under the influence. Mm. And he crashed his car, walked away scot-free, no injuries, no nothing. He had stuff on. I said, man, that's a blessing. I said, man,
bro. And like, I would fuck with an iPhone now, but that's what I say. When I was in the street, I never wanted to do an iPhone.
See, here's the thing about the iPhone. You have to disable a lot of that shit. Like, I don't have Siri. I'm not about to talk to my phone and be like, Siri, call such and such. All of that is disabled on my phone. Because the second I say her name, she's always ready to give me a response. So how can she not hear what I'm saying?
I got another one for you, man. When I was in the street, I looked at every nigga with an iPhone as stupid. That was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga that was selling drugs with an iPhone or whatever.
But you know, that was the unwritten rule though, Fame. Hustlers didn't have phone. First of all, the era of hustlers I came from, they never kept the same phone longer than 30 days.
Hell no. Why you think when niggas started trapping off the iPhone, they went to jail at a faster rate, man?
Of course.
The iPhone was for law enforcement.
What song was that was promoted that said we was trapping off the iPhone?
Everybody know, if people know, police get those iPhones. Meaning, we're not talking about now. I'm talking about a couple years ago. Everybody in the street, iPhones are police phones. So that's why I never understood how street niggas was trapping, text messaging off iPhone, trapping up. Bro, that whole shit is a police device. Like you said, it's self bro.
I'm just trying to test taker.
If I'm a nigga getting money in the street, I can't take a chance with fucking no iPhone, nigga. That shit get your ass locked the fuck up. But I always knew that. So I used to always look at niggas funny like that, man. I'm a nigga when I used to say niggas number. I put a nigga name on my phone. We put niggas name on that shit. I'm like that. This type of shit I was always on. Nigga, I don't even want you to know my name. I don't want to know your name. Know why? Because you got mad niggas in your city, right? Now you got niggas getting locked up. But they all get locked up. They got one nigga name on the phone to plug. Now they know who trapping through the whole Atlanta because we done locked up 5 niggas last night with his name in it. I tell you, man, niggas got over the phone.
Don't think it ain't going down right now. Just the other day, one of these niggas has slipped up and they done found $3.8 million in cash in a high rise with like 7 keys or something. 300,000, like all kind of wild shit. I don't know how they got him, but they got him.
Somebody told his ass. Somebody told on that motherfucker. That's what happened.
Yes. And
they told on his ass, man. Because if you only nigga get common sense, K, if you only nigga get money like that, everybody know you getting it like that. You feel me? Somebody know you getting it because you getting a lot of money. A lot of niggas ain't moving around right now.
It just really became popular to tell on yourself.
Yeah.
Think about it. It just really,
you, man.
See, and niggas started believing these rappers.
Like if you really like how you said he had it, if you were really getting it like that, you gotta just look like a nigga that just go to the gym every day on some regular shit. You feel me?
Right.
You can't show no traces of getting money now. You a target.
But look, if you Google drug bust in Atlanta, that's gonna be the top 3. Because it just happened.
And that's a campaign. You just reminded me, indictment season is in effect right now. You just reminded me.
Oh, you ain't know?
Yeah, I forgot about it because I ain't been on street time. You know what I'm saying? Usually I be knowing, but it just hit me. Yeah, it's indictment. So that means niggas about to get locked up from now to when. You just told me that's the set it off shit. That's the marker. Whenever they do that big bust in the spring, right now, they put on the TV, that's letting niggas know indictment season. And any nigga that's in the game supposed to already know time to shut shit down, man, move around. Because they coming. You know what I'm saying? If you've been traveling for 2 years straight, 2 years straight plus, they coming. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's a politics season. Because remember, it's also election year, so you know a lot of niggas getting locked up this summer.
It never fails.
You know that. The campaign, you just
never fails.
The campaign already started, locking niggas up.
See, it's only certain patterns that people pay attention to. That's not what you gotta be a street individual. You have to have been in the street at a certain point in your life to know when is what, what is what and when it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You end up developing knowledge in the pattern. So when you want to, I'm from the streets. Now let's not get that confused. Yeah, I'm from Detroit, baby. I already know. So when you talk about indictment season and all that election year, it happens every 4 years and it happens in major numbers. If you really sit back and you really do the research and you look at the most incarcerated individuals within any given year, those high numbers are during election year.
Yep. It's always like that. Because crime is always on the bill of an elector. You feel me? When people campaign, they campaign to fight crime.
Yep.
Also, during elections, they don't want no murders and shit.
That's what make it hot, the murders.
Now look too, it's election season. How much have you guys heard about the migrants?
Nah, let me keep that shit low key with everything else, man. Diddy distracting that. Everybody know that whole immigrant shit was catching up, and Trump was screaming out about that shit. Next, that Diddy shit took off high level, man.
Yeah, he just had his press conference. He said the day I'm elected, they gone. Trump
I
gotta
heard,
watch
I
out,
heard New
man.
York. I heard New York gave them 30 days. They gotta evacuate. That's what I've seen.
Yo,
Wait, what?
listen.
New York gave the immigrants 30 days. The ones that don't have no place to go, they gotta go. They gotta get out the country. They gotta leave the city.
I
And
did
go
see
where?
something like
All they're
that
Hey,
gonna do is go
saying
to other states.
they
right?
Mm-mm.
That's
said
their
They
way
like
of
they they
pushing
just
them and
kicking them
dumping
out.
them on other
See,
states. That's all they
they
do.
that's
said
that
like
election. See, that's that election stuff.
Dumping them
That's
on
that
other
three
election
states.
stuff.
They'll
something
put them
like
That's
on the
that
300
election
China
move.
fucking
yeah
Atlanta, man.
three
Yeah,
three
they're gonna
hundred
send them to
fifty
other states. That's
thousand.
it.
I saw
Yo,
something with like 350,000.
Yeah, they kicking them out of New York. 30 day. They gave him a 30 day. They said
and
they
like
gave
I
him a
said,
30
they
day
say that, but
eviction
like I said,
out of.
don't forget, some of them niggas could be straight criminals, nigga.
Yeah,
Straight MS-13 niggas, man. And
and they
whoever
coming
else.
to all up and down the East Coast now. They coming to these small cities. They gonna call it small
Look,
cities.
I'm
Now
gonna tell
take over.
you what. I'm already traumatized from having to watch my back for my entire life. So when I see somebody who just looks out of place, you gotta be able. You have to watch your surroundings
Got to.
because you can tell people who are not from where you standing at. You can tell they'll
What's
stick out
up,
like a
Sneaker?
sore thumb. So like when I'm out in public or I'm moving around, I'm never on my phone.
There you
Unless
go.
I'm answering it and somebody
Smart.
calling. I
There you
have
go.
to consciously be aware of myself because I don't want to have to kill one of these motherfuckers
That's
running
how
up
you
on
gotta
me
be.
thinking shit sweet.
Somebody always prowling and lurking. That's right.
Yes, I'm telling you.
That's how it goes. Sometimes you look up, you'll see some funny shit. People,
I'm telling you, keep
it's
your
like if you
head on
pay
a swivel.
attention,
It
you'll
don't
see
matter
somebody
where
always sit
you
in the
at.
car. Yeah. Yup.
Because it only take a split second for shit to go south.
And like you said, sometimes the people that's situated okay, you forget about. It's a lot of people that do not have right now, and I mean really don't have, y'all. This what it is. They hide and they pop out.
Yeah. And the cameras down here, like I say, Atlanta got cameras on every corner. They literally, it was these two dudes who watched these white boys walk from one club. I guess they was at a bar, walked to another bar up the street, left the bar up the street to walk back to the bar that they parked at. They went in the bar for a few seconds and they came out to the car. Two dudes pistol whipped the white boys. It was three white boys, two niggas. Pistol whipped the white boys, robbed them, took their car.
Yep.
Do you know that they had every movement prior to them pistol whipping
Exactly.
them white
Exactly.
boys?
I'm just listening to what you say. That just let me know how dumb them niggas are.
I'm telling you.
You're still robbing and jacking cars. Where the fuck are you going,
Yes.
dummy? You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. The car got GPS for one. The cameras everywhere. Where the fuck are you going? Then if you do get, how much money you gonna get off niggas when niggas got bank cards?
Yep.
But that lets you know how desperate them niggas are. I know what's going on, kid. That's what's going on. That's how desperate and thirsty. If niggas could steal your car and just get some shit to eat real quick off your car, niggas would just do that. That's how far niggas go. There you go. There you go.
Now let's not
Yo,
forget.
I watched
Now,
the mock.
A-
I'm gonna tell
look,
y'all another thing to watch.
Akon thought shit was sweet down here. Got his Range Rover snatched at the gas pump. Quit playing. And you think you just about to be out here rolling good, driving good, and they
Where
ain't
do you,
gonna get you.
where
I'm
you
gonna
Oh,
tell you
you
another
making
cute
that?
thing to
with a
keep that
pretty
watch.
So
face?
that means they
Come
got a
get it.
chop shop. They got a chop shop, or they using those cars for like to do. They doing
I already
something with
told
those
y'all,
cars.
man. The new shit, the other new shit back popping is first 48, man. You watch the modern day episodes, you're gonna see all the killings about dumb shit. Every killing about dumb shit.
I
And we also had
stay watching the First 48. I stay
every shit
because
now. Like
go ahead.
every
I'm
nigga they
sorry.
lock up look like a fucking bum. And every nigga is getting locked up for some killing shit on some bum shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like killing a motherfucker over $50. Or this nigga and his girl went to go rob that nigga, but he was broke. So they wound up killing him because they thought he was hiding the money, but he was broke too. So they killed his ass. Now they all got life.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what's going on right now.
Oh my God.
No, for real.
Every crime, I'm like, yo, these ain't even crack. I'm like, oh, these shit ain't even crack. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, it's not even
what
about
the
nothing.
fuck is this shit?
Like Knuckle Dragger. It's back to the caveman shit. That's caveman mentality. That's a caveman movie.
It's me not understanding or grasping the concept of doing fed time versus getting a job. Like it's no lick I can hit. And I'm around people all the time. I've never once in my mind thought, let me call a nigga so we can set this nigga up because he want to fuck. Like, you will be surprised at the women that are behind the shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
key thing, I don't want to forget what you just said. That's the number one thing going on right now, too. A lot of women setting up their homegirls, women killing their homegirls,
Yep.
and vice versa. Niggas killing their homeboy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Yeah, a lot of that shit going on, man. And that's why a lot of women getting killed. That's why I say, I'm gonna tell y'all again, man. When you fucking watch the new seasons, see, they flipped it. See, when you watch For My Man before, it was about how men was making women do shit. But the new seasons is about how women are doing a lot of grimy shit. Because I told y'all, women are the number one fucking topic now. So now they show how women be getting niggas killed, how women be gassing niggas up to do shit, get life. Now they showing the target on corrupt women. That's
hey, I'm gonna tell you what they hush hush. You know that movie Hustlers with Jennifer Lopez, and they was setting them dudes up, drugging them. They're still doing that current day. It's on the news.
All of that was promotion.
Yeah,
just like that came out when they let Cardi B promote that because that's what they want. Whatever they want motherfuckers doing, they put it in a movie. Yes.
Yeah.
They made it legal for bitches to do that. They promoted that. Yes. This is how you do it. Yeah. Get you a nigga. Yeah. They promote. Yes. Yes.
But dudes done died because they cut the shit too strong.
Yes.
They done caught bodies. Not only did they rob a nigga ain't wake up.
So and they knew that was gonna get a lot of women killed.
Yeah, you took
a lot of women killed. A lot of
now,
time when women get killed.
I'm gonna tell y'all this one quick story. I don't know what this girl did, but she was in the backseat of an Uber Black. So she was in a new Escalade. Whatever she did, them boys drove up in the middle of Buckhead, riddled that car with almost 200 bullets. Pow, pow, pow. Got her. Didn't even hit the driver. Whatever she did.
Yeah, that's set up.
It came back.
Set niggas up.
Set up chicks.
I got you one better. In Detroit, it was a 15-year-old girl who set a nigga up to be robbed. They found her dead in her car in an empty field.
Yeah,
you cannot. I don't understand.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all again.
Nah, you can't.
Whenever a woman is found shot the fuck up, done dirty, she did some grimy shit. That's how I go.
Yeah, she lined somebody up.
Because ain't nobody about to come and just empty a whole
found in the woods, water,
clips in my car.
Shot up, she was crownball. Women don't just niggas don't waste their bullets on females like that, man.
No, but this is my thing. She thought she was safe by hopping in that Uber Black.
Yeah, they had a location. They
didn't have her location. They had somebody watching her because she was a stripper.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They had
some niggas up. Why? Because the strip clubs ain't making no fucking money. Niggas ain't throwing money like that.
And you know what? That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know what's going on, bro.
I stay at the strip club now.
One thing I know.
I'll be at the strip club. And ain't nobody throwing no money. The niggas be sitting back eating wings.
I'm going to say it again, Kay. When you really look at it, it been like that for a while. It was just certain people still throwing money. Them days, everybody throwing money. That shit been over. You know that. But like you said, now it's even worse. Because what? That was how they knew you crashed the strip clubs. You're going to crash a lot of the people that get money off the books. So now the stripper got to what? Set niggas up now.
No, everybody want they cut in the strip club. It does not pay to be a stripper now. I was at Onyx the other day. I was at Onyx the day before yesterday. Me and my homies. We in there chilling. It was loving hip hop people in there, but it was a light night. Like the club was empty. And the only people in there was the people who was really throwing money, right? So boom, chick come over. We probably throw like 200 on her. She was not allowed to pick up her money. A dude who had Money Man printed on the back of his t-shirt came over, picked up all the money, no cap, picked up all the money, counted it, took his cut off the top and gave her the rest of the money. Strippers ain't even allowed to pick up their own money no more.
Wow.
I got one better for you.
They taking that
lease
off
the top.
They're taking
I said about the last time I went to a strip club, I say it was about try like 2018, 19. Long story short, last time I went to the strip club, this particular strip club, Africans had bought the shit. And what you said, that's what the fuck they had all them girls working on like a fucking job.
Yeah,
they was on payroll, man.
Yeah, they on payroll.
At a strip club. I ain't going back to that shit. You feel me? But I've been peeped it. And
I'm not about to be up here shaking all this ass for somebody else.
That's why I say, like, I play these games, bro. I was working in them clubs when it was bread. That's the strip club really been broke for a lot of chicks, certain chicks. That was the whole purpose why bitches started getting BBLs so they can get the most money.
And
if you have BBL, you wasn't getting no money. That was 10 years ago.
And them chicks in there, they don't like each other. They don't like each other at all because one of them was frowned up because the other chick was getting money and she wasn't. And I'm telling you, when you go into the strip club here in Atlanta, everybody got their body done. Every stripper in there got their body done. Nobody natural. So now y'all in the same lane.
Yeah.
And it
I
still
remember,
boils down to how pretty your face is, because your
yep,
ass
I
could be
remember, I
fat.
remember when all that shit started.
Mhm.
I remember all that shit started, man. I remember when all that shit started. Yup,
And I've been, I love
yup.
strip clubs. So I
That's why
go,
if you small, you gotta know how to work
and I
that
know the
pole.
difference. I
The
know
small
the
chicks that
difference.
gonna work the pole always gonna be the BBL chick.
Yep.
A chick
And
that
you know
actually
what
got
they do?
performance.
They don't even perform no more, bro.
I know.
If you go to a strip club and you come to Atlanta and you want to see performers, go to Magic City.
Yeah, cause I'm about to say you answered all your questions. If they ain't performing on the pole, they ain't fucking a strip club, right?
No,
It ain't
it's
about
not a strip club. But Magic
what it's
City,
about. What's a strip club really about? I got one for you. What is it really about? Magic City. Moving that fucking liquor and that food.
That's all
That
that
make
shit's
the money.
about,
That
yeah.
man.
goddamn
And,
liquor.
and it's bitches and
Bitches don't
there's
make the
chicks
money.
in
It's the
there.
goddamn liquor.
Guys, the bitches in there walking around that make
Bitches
niggas come in
keep
there.
you at that bar buying them
Right, that
drinks.
keep you in there. Exactly.
And
That's the
because
opportunity to
and I'm
That's how
talking
perform.
all
about
these clubs making their money. Yeah.
all of them
Yup.
bitches is bad. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them is bad. And I mean all of them.
That's
In
why I
Magic
see I'm a
City,
real dude. Like if I was on that type
all
of
of them.
time, like back in the day, I wasn't on that trigger shit anyway. But I'm the type, if I was a trigger, I just tell the show, you might well just have our own party. We can leave up out of this shit. Fuck this shit. They taking your money. Oh, let's go. Come on. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
no, you right,
I'm a
bro.
nigga. If I was on my
Yeah.
nigga shit in
You
Atlanta,
get
that's
your
shit I be
direct, you
doing.
get your direct
Like,
shot.
man,
You get your
fuck that.
direct
Show, let's
20.
go.
Yep. Yeah, you
You
get
know what
your
I'm saying? Because
100%.
they on
Yep.
some
Your
bullshit.
100%
Picking up your money.
intake.
What kind
Yep.
of shit is that?
Yeah, nah,
The
that
fuck you gonna go
taxing shit
home
ain't
with?
it. Yeah, that
That's the
taxing
case. You
shit
might
ain't
well
it.
give me a private dance and you shit.
Yep.
You feel me? Come on. But
Yep.
that's what's going on though. Yeah. But what they doing, K? They just trying to crash all our shit. Everything we love, they crashing it. That's what I be telling y'all. Everything we love is not the same on purpose. So they really don't want us patronizing these places no more. You know what I'm saying? That's really what's going on. They already setting the stage at Magic City and all that shit. So when it's the future, it's not gonna be all that crazy throwing money shit. They want to make it so white people can come in there too. I know all the building they got going in Atlanta, all that new shit they building out there, man. Yeah, that shit about to be different. So what they doing is already grooming all these places to be controlled environments. That's what it is. Like, you know how we used to go in spots, take over, do what the fuck we want. Now all these shits are controlled environments. They want to control how you have fun. You know what I'm saying? They want to control how you do everything. That's all that shit is. That's what's going on now. Yeah, right. Yeah, some people, man, I done seen fools going to strip club and the motherfucker don't even know how to go in the strip club. Nigga blowing his money fast, hitting ATM, like, bro, you can't do it like that, man. Niggas don't even know how to control them.
Gone.
It's a whole strip club etiquette.
Niggas be gone.
Gone up as soon as you see him, gone.
You supposed to fuck them, but I got all
$100
that shit
per
old now,
hour
man.
there.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing chicks driving the strip club for years. That shit been going on for a minute. That shit been going on for a minute. I ain't trying to diss nobody, it's the truth, man. You know they don't make no money without no VIP, man.
That's a fact. And everybody got to hold up and fold up.
Yeah, man.
Everybody got to hold up and fold up, because at the
I
end
don't
of the
like
day,
thirsty chicks. So.
it takes a sudden realization to be like, okay.
Hey, look, AK, aggressive, thirsty chicks turn me off, so I don't like that shit.
No, and it's horrible. You know
at
what's
least play it
funny
off,
to me?
man. I don't like thirsty chicks, bro.
So look, I got all homeboys. So when I go to strip club, I'm the only female. So they'll turn their nose up at me, not knowing I'm the one with the money. You know what I'm saying? Look at this chick sat next to me. Swear to God, day before yesterday, didn't say nothing to me. And I was sitting there 30 minutes roughly. Soon as they brought the money girl brought the money over to me. Hey girl, how you doing? I said, man, you just sat, and I told her too. I said, you sat here the whole time and you ain't say nothing to me. Oh no, it wasn't like that. I said, but yo, tap your homegirl right next to you. Tell her to come here. That bitch was salty. Stop playing. You gotta know how to. You can't let these bitches run you. If you
Sure will.
if you let them. But I ain't the one.
Sure will.
And
I
she
already
sat
know.
over there looking salty the whole time. They
I
have
already
no
know.
personality.
That's why I be chilling. I don't like saying a lot. But yeah, man. You
They
just said
don't
it
have
though. That's
no
right. When you go in that shit, you
personality.
gotta run that shit. That's right. You gotta
Yeah,
run
you
it.
got the power. You got the
They gonna
money.
run your ass.
Yeah, you got the money. That's what they want. I
And
don't
this
want
is a
nothing really
true
from you.
Oh
story.
man.
Word.
Yeah, everybody's
I got
money
the
hungry, man. Or then you gotta worry about a chick set your ass up. She might call the niggas, come get this food, man.
Nah, for real.
Yeah,
Come get this food.
they got it. Yeah, man. I know what's going on because anybody doing the most, man. It is what it is.
And it's a
Gotta
science
respect the
to it.
streets, man.
Because
I'm always gonna respect the streets.
when you
man.
go to the strip club out here, like I go with all dudes. Like ain't no nigga about to walk up to me, finesse me, no none of that. So the shooter go to the car first. You know what I'm saying? You leave first because you make sure when everybody else walk out of here as a group, ain't nobody running up. You got to know what you're doing. Atlanta will eat your ass alive. Atlanta will eat you alive. And I'm not about to, A, not come home, B, have a sad story to tell the next day. No.
Right. What's up, Doc Migo, man?
Quick little strip club story.
Yeah, man. We up. If that's it, y'all. We're gonna close this. This was a good one. It's one of the good ones, man. It's one of the good ones, y'all. Yeah, she talking about the BBLs got it smelling funny.
Oh, I ain't even been looking at the chat.
But I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know y'all see them that shit playing out, man. It just is. It's playing out, man.
I'm just talking. I ain't
BBL
looked at
shit
the
playing
chat
out,
once.
bro. It's playing out, bro. It just is, man. I can't wait to see how this one go down, though. You know what I'm saying?
Sandra, no, it don't stink in there. Them hoes know better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it ain't the BBL. I was about to say the BBLs. The girls don't know how to clean, man. Clean.
Hey,
girls,
if you don't
clean
stick it in them,
girls,
shit,
man.
hoes probably lazy as fuck anyway.
Yeah, clean
not
girls,
only
clean
that,
girls, man.
They trying
but
to
you
be
got
too cool. They ain't trying to
to
sweat.
think about it too. If you know your pH balance is off, you're
Of
gonna
course,
run
yeah.
backstage every time you get through with a dance because you got to clean that thing up and come back out on the next song. So you're not going from one customer to the next, to the next, to the next. Nah, you got to wash that thing off because you're not going to be fresh for an extended period of time. Yeah.
Need a pH balance test up in that job, testing all that junk before they even go. Before they, that's the entry. That's your entry fee. I gotta check your pH.
Man,
If your shit turn green, if your shit turn red, you gotta go.
Man.
You gotta go green every time.
Hey, look, Ken, you gonna see how I do when I go in that shit when I come out there, man.
Man, come on! I told you, pull up.
Hey, look, man, I can't tell you all my shit. I can't tell you everything. I just show you how I'm moving that shit.
Monday through Sunday.
I'll give you a tip how I do it ATL, man. When I come out there, right, and one of them chicks press me, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say I'm good. But I'm gonna say take this money, go give me a drink, keep the change, man. I'm saying that's gonna get out my face.
They're gonna do it.
Then when I do that, oh my god, they gonna be way older, fuckers. So I should have told you that. Don't tell that to your niggas neither, kid. Don't do
First of all, that ain't nothing new because
I ain't say it was, but I'm telling you that's what I'm gonna do.
and guess what? They gonna come back and she gonna bring her home girl. So you ain't
wrong. I know.
You ain't wrong.
I done get y'all the jewel, man. I told you I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, man.
Look, hurry up and get down
I'm
here.
I don't want no fucking damn nigga. Take this and keep the change, man. I go to the strip club. I go to the strip club. I conceited, man. That's how I do them hoes, man.
And you got
that's old shit, man.
That's shit. Attractive to them.
It's already 1,000 niggas thirsty, man.
Listen though,
man,
the niggas that
I know. Yep, they got a bunch of thirsty.
I don't care, man. I go that bitch conceited, man. Yeah, that's how I do them hoes.
I'm trying to tell
they be like, damn, man, this nigga ain't pay me no mind. Yeah, man, I know. I'm just fucking with y'all head real quick.
And guess what? They gonna come back because you got to think they looking at the
bitches be hating that shit, boy.
As the simps.
Nah, because yo, bro, you letting them know right off the bat. I'm not one of them.
Nah, for real.
I'm not one of them.
I'm not one of them.
I'm
not one of them.
I ain't with that because I ain't with that shit. Don't be keep pressing me neither, man.
I'm not one of them.
None of my homeboys. I don't hang with simps. I don't hang with lames.
Come on, yo, Kim. Come on now,
Kim. None of that.
Kim. You didn't even have to say that. You didn't have to say that.
I'm saying that to say that I know that there's a certain kind of way a man moves.
Oh, you already know, man.
You get men who walk in there and really be simps. Like
I come out there, turn up purposes,
yeah, that's what make them bitches think that you a simp. It be the cocky ones, the one that's laid back, jewels on. Looking good.
I don't play in strip club, man.
Yeah, no, them be the ones that the women are attracted to. The ones that sit back, lay back in the cut. Why? Because she knows she got to come up to you and say something. She not walking by with a fat ass and you just pulling her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna come to you and engage conversation.
Them real strippers, they know what official look like. They know.
Hey, they know. They can smell that, and they can smell that bread on you too. She gonna know. And they got 1,000 ones on her. You gonna know I got that paper.
Man, let me find out. Pull up.
That money
when I come out there, I'm gonna be turning up. I'm gonna come out there with turn up purposes when I come out. You know what I'm saying? When I came out there before, I was on like business and shit. So when I come out there this time, I'll be on some chill shit.
Let's go. It's up. And don't let you come in the summer. Oh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's up.
I kind of like the way it's dying down a little bit. Get a lot of them niggas out the way, man. Yeah, get the niggas out the way.
I like
a lot of niggas gotta get out the way.
PPP loans.
Cop blocking, man.
You know, once the dude get a couple dollars, he gonna want to show he got a couple dollars by going to the strip club, and he's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna be in Atlanta,
strategic.
tight pocket like a motherfucker.
Look, he gonna be strategic
Hey,
about
look.
what days he goes
Hey,
to the
look,
strip club.
you gonna be straight, but I'm gonna be tight pocket with everybody.
Listen, I'm telling you, and a little bit gets you a long way.
I already know,
Little
man.
bit
They
gets
super
you a
thirsty,
long
man. I
way.
know how they do, man. They super thirsty, man. They
Look,
used to motherfucker just giving them shit, man.
all right, here
Yeah,
go another
yep.
Jew for you. I don't buy drinks in a club. I buy my fifth, keep it in the car, take me a shot before I go in there, maybe have one drink. But I'm not spending $100, $300, $400 at the bar. No.
You want to water down drinks or shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Most niggas
Pop
gonna
a
switch up
bottle
the
in
drink.
that bitch.
At
Now,
1
we pop
o'clock,
no
they try to
bottles in
switch
there?
your shit up with some
What the
fucking
bottles
house
going?
shit.
What the bottles
No,
going for
and they
then?
do it with the bottles now, fam. They don't do it with just the drinks.
They put in
will
the bottle,
bring
yeah.
you,
They switch that
they'll
whole
bring
bottle
you a
on your ass.
whole
Yes, they
bottle
will.
with the cheapest liquor,
Well, I be doing
already
that too.
assuming
Yes,
you
I do.
drunk.
Yes, I do.
Hustling.
And they reheat the plastic around the bottle so you think you breaking the seal and you not.
Oh, no, that shit is just shiesty,
I'm
man.
telling
Fuck
you.
out of here.
Nah, that's what they do.
Shit,
That's what they
man.
do.
That's what they
broke
doing.
shit. That's that
Niggas be
broke
doing
time.
that shit, man. They be finessing that shit. Cause I know for a fact, some people, like if you get a drink and you get sick or you get a hangover, you throwing up, then that was that fake shit, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
And
try
you
to
keep
cap,
drinking
especially
at the
all the
bar.
mixed drinks. When you get them mixed drinks, they love to put that fake liquor in them shits.
And it's a different kind of drunk. It's not your typical drunk. Like, for instance, you know how to react to a certain type of liquor that you used to. But when you start like bar hopping and drinking at every bar, it's a different kind of drunk. It ain't even buzz. It's like you don't know what the fuck going on. And you better be around some people that love you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Better be.
You better be. And I know that for sure because one of my people who I was with ordered a bottle and it was Patron Blanco and poured everybody a shot. I smelled it first.
Yeah,
And I'm like, no, this don't smell right. So I took a
I'm
little
coming
sip
to
of
Cali
it.
too, nigga. I'm coming
That
out there.
shit was hooch, bro.
I'm coming to
That
the
shit
bank.
was hooch. They ain't going to the liquor store and buying no liquor. No, they're making it. It's some nigga out back stumping on grapes to make this shit.
Yeah, it's official.
I'm telling you.
That's what's up, man.
It tastes like rubbing alcohol. So you got to really, really be careful.
Somebody gave him corn liquor.
Of course.
You gotta have your own bottle.
So you got, like you said, when you got a
have your
bar
own
and all
bottle.
that, you got to scramble
own
every day,
bottle.
man. When them niggas be checking their tabs, ordering all that, man, sometimes they shit don't add up. Y'all seen Bar Rescue? Shit, so some motherfuckers, before they let their shit crash, they'll just fucking mix up that liquor, man. So
They
fuck
serving
that.
take that.
You got to get that money.
Cut that liquor like a motherfucker.
Hold up.
They'll turn one
That's
bottle
why
of
people
Patron
be
to 2 bottles of
self-promoting
Patron.
doing the lap
Right.
dances. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have to. When strippers come up to you and they want to engage in a conversation, you have to remember it's always about them. You're there to see them. So they're going to get into what they're doing outside of dancing. And that's how the common saying where, oh, I'm going to nursing school or I'm just you see what I'm saying? They had to.
I done heard all that shit.
I'm telling you, they had to explain their story and engage in conversation to make themselves appear personable.
I'm starting a business.
Yeah, I want to go to Arizona too.
I heard all that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, okay, that's another thing you just said though, because that's another reason why the strip club's slow too, because chicks know now they can just dance on Instagram. Their page monetized, they don't got to strip no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do know that too. They go in there, but if she's established Magic City stripper and she got Instagram, she might make a couple thousand on her Instagram alone.
Yeah,
So she like, man, fuck the club.
Yeah, I heard
that's
a girl
that's
say
what a lot
that
of them
shit.
doing
She
too.
said
They stripping
20
online.
second.
They're stripping on Instagram every day.
Shut up, Shane.
$20 for 40 seconds. That's what she said on Instagram. So I clap my ass for 40 seconds. I get $20 a pop.
They get money dancing on their page now.
Wow.
They get worldwide niggas to look, and they still be doing their cash apps.
Mm-hmm.
And chicks be still getting flown out. So they actually make more on the internet than the strip club. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really what it be. So most chicks, they go to strip club to self-promote and catch a nigga off the rip. But most of the time, they're already making money off their pages anyway.
Yeah,
the smart ones, anyway. The official ones, they already got this shit set up. You know what I'm saying? So they go to, every time they go to strip club, they get some new promotion, lock some more people in, you know, drive that traffic, get some more promotion, get them some new footage for their website or they Instagram. And yeah, man, chicks getting cash app. Them strippers getting more cash app money now. So, and plus they charging for peep shows and they doing that shit too. Peep shows and, you know what I'm saying? Some strippers even doing shit where for the right price, their FaceTime, you live chat.
And you got to think when you're in the sex world, it's endless ways you can make money because people have all different kind of fetishes.
Right.
And once you appear to basically, in essence, be a sex object, or, you know, promote that, if you know that's what you're going after, you find every single last avenue there is to make. Like, let me just take this picture of me hitting you from the back, $300. And it's a price tag on everything that they do. It
Yeah.
just depends on what they're willing to do that earns them the money. Now, if you're really about your business and you're really just stripping and you're going to real estate school, then you know
Yo,
you don't need to be doing that extra shit on Instagram and
okay, you just
OnlyFans
said
and all
some
of that.
shit, man. You just said some shit because just look at what you said. Just think about it. It's impossible for somebody to do that shit their whole life.
Mm-hmm.
How much long? You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. But like you said, that's how it always supposed to be. Like the smart chicks always do. You really supposed to go hard at that shit real fast and you get out.
Yeah. Gotta try to stay anonymous, man. That going.
Like I
Making
knew
the
real
pornos
strippers
and
that
all
strip.
that.
I knew real
Wow.
strippers that strip. Once they stripped, they went the fuck home. That was it. Ain't no kicking it after, ain't none of that. They stripping.
But I guess I'm always intrigued by things I can't do. Like, I just can't be a stripper or a twerker for that matter. Like, when I go to the club, you won't see me standing up twerking. Bro, I'm 41 years old. That's not my lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do none of that. But since y'all can and you're good at it, here.
Yeah, that's why it's called entertainment. That's right. That's
It's
why
definitely
it's
entertainment. I can't
entertainment.
never be a hater if I'm supporting it.
Yeah, entertainers. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's what they're there for. And it is a time. It's a good time. If
But
the
you
vibes
know,
is right.
it's like now everything is just set up for taking and shit. Like you said, you just said it yourself. When you go out with all your peoples. You know what that
Mhm.
means? Really, you and your peoples having all the fun. It's not really where you at giving you the
That's a
fun.
fact.
It's you and your peoples having fun.
Right.
Before it was the other way
Exactly.
around. When you go somewhere, you went there, it was lit, you have fun. When you went by yourself, you went with all your peoples, you have more fun. But really, you'll see that pattern is everywhere, okay? You go somewhere, but it's really certain people got it popping. And my point is, that's when I
Hold
started
on.
peeping, like,
Hold
yo,
on.
I don't,
Shice Black
yo,
say I could never
yo,
see myself just throwing my hard-earned hustle money at a broad on the floor.
all right, don't start
So
that
yo,
argument, man. I already know what
yo,
that's going.
so
yo,
listen, I
That's
don't
the tricking
petition.
shit.
yo,
That's the tricking argument.
yo,
Listen,
I don't mean
tax
to
right off. Everything I do is about
cut
business.
Yeah.
nobody off, but I gotta get up in the morning. I love you
Everybody, I'm about to
guys.
get out of here too, bro. You know I got to get up.
All right,
You got
my
to get up
boy.
before me, though. Yeah, we about to get off of here.
Well,
I
Hey,
just want to
K.
respond to Shice Black real quick.
All right, brother.
Hey, K. Shice might be petty, man. He might be petty, man.
I don't know.
But nah.
But more power to you is insinuating that I'm sacrificing my lifestyle in order to do so.
Yeah,
So I
man.
don't
That's
like that.
entertainment, man. Everybody got their way how they gonna be entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that is. I ain't gonna
I'll
knock
be
it.
at home twerking though. Not on
But
your
I know
best
one
day.
thing though, if you do go to a strip club, it's only right to tip.
I mean,
It's like
what are you there
disrespect to a
for?
strip club and don't tip. Yeah, it's
What
like
are you
that.
there
Exactly.
That's why I said I tell her to give me a tip. And I'm gonna tip, but because you know what I'm saying, that's the whole purpose of the shit. Yeah.
Why people
You
go to
do
the
got
club
lames going to strip
and they
club
gonna
and they
hold
don't
up the
tip.
wall?
That's lame as fuck. When
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Like
y'all
going to
this
the club
jewel.
and standing
It ain't a
around.
jewel
Same
though.
thing.
Like I know Shice Black, you don't tip. That's why you don't go in the club. If you go in the strip club, you don't tip. You really consider the weirdo.
Because why are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta spend.
I know some clubs they go down here, they'll throw your ass out. You're not tipping.
Yeah,
Facts.
you really like
And they
consider a
should.
weirdo.
Lot
If
of
you go in the
it.
strip club and don't tip, you like a weirdo or a pervert.
You definitely a weirdo.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you come and look at them at their job, but you ain't giving them nothing. That's like some weird shit.
Exactly, because at the end
That's
of the day,
really how
that's their
people don't
job.
know
Like,
etiquette. If you ain't gonna tip, don't go in that motherfucker. Or if you're gonna play pool, just play pool and turn your back and buy drinks or some shit. But you know what I'm saying? Don't say you ain't gonna tip and you don't tip and you trying to creep by the stage and you trying to watch the stage and watch other people
All
dance.
that.
You look like a weirdo. Yeah.
All that.
You look like a weirdo.
Yeah.
Stop it. And
You gotta spend some
anytime you go
chicken.
anywhere to conduct some business, it's a tax write-off. So don't.
Yeah. But
I'm
I
not
talk my shit, but
sacrificing
I
my
know the truth.
lifestyle
The
to just
truth
throw
is a lot
money.
of them chicks do got kids and shit like that. So it's only right to tip them.
Yeah,
Some of them got
exactly. They
kids and
working,
family to
man.
tip.
They
You know,
working.
I know it's people that strip that don't want to strip, but that's what they got to do. Man.
Come on.
There's a lot of ways, there's a lot of levels. Every stripper different. Man. Some of the strippers do be trying to get their degree. Some of them do. Some of them really do. Paying their tuition. Some of them do. But we know a lot of them lied and used it, but some do need their tuition. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do. Like I
It's
said,
a
I know
Sandra
donation,
Love
man.
strippers
telling
You
you
that
the
left and
black
donating.
went home,
thing.
ain't do shit.
It's like a donation, man. You looking out for
You know what I'm
somebody,
saying?
man. It's entertainment, man.
It's adult
Word.
entertainment. Somebody got to do it.
Straight up.
Every job in America, somebody got to do it. That's how it go, man.
Everybody gotta
I go,
eat,
man.
man.
That's how
You
it
know
is.
what I
Somebody
mean?
got to
Niggas,
do it, man.
somebody break bread with us.
I
You know what I mean?
I
That's how
joke
you
and
gotta
shit,
do
but
it, man.
reality is reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I just joke and downplay shit to anti-promote it. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I don't promote shit, don't mean I don't respect certain shit. I just can't promote it. You get it?
Exactly.
Hmm?
So
I know exactly what you're
I'm
talking
always gonna have love for the streets and we're going in them cracks and crevices of the street, but I can't promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all
That's
it
a
is.
fact.
But I know what's up. I know how to move. I know what's up. But I'm not gonna promote that shit to nobody else that don't know. Get caught up in some shit. I'm gonna tell you, this shit dead, man.
And you're
Tell me
not
it's
lying.
dead. I be trying to tell people it's dead, so you don't be getting intrigued, trying to get involved with some shit that you don't even know what you're getting into, or some shit that's already gone already.
Mm-hmm.
Chasing some shit that ain't no more, because you watching and you caught up in the rapture. Nah, man. Everything we talking about is old, man. That's what it is.
Look, Dark Migo say, I respect more women if they trapped a man for real. Why selling butt always got, I think you meant to be to go to. I don't know. You got to ask them. Certain circumstances lead to,
I'm not gonna
you know
lie.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't trying to. I'm not gonna lie. That's a major epidemic in this country right now too, man. It always has went on, but it's at the highest level right now.
Because sex sells. Sex is the number one. The number one.
seller.
And the thing is, sex always been like that, but we gonna be real. This is like the most horniest era ever.
That's
Yo,
true.
you know what they said it was? It's gonna be by 2030, 170 billion per year. They making 124 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Off of the porn industry.
Mm-hmm.
124 per in 12 months, 124 billion. And they said they always got projected sales. They said by 2030, it's gonna be like 170.
It's
They were
even
just
worse
showing it
now
green.
because everything is
Crazy.
hyper sexualized. And I'm gonna tell you why those numbers are going to increase. It's because sex is reaching ages younger, and younger. That's adding on to the adult population that already watch it in extreme unhealthy numbers.
Yeah, trying to make
So
it.
when
It's
you
a
get all
drug.
of
It's a
these
drug.
kids that are curious about their sexuality, come on, it ain't no screening process.
Let me ask
When
y'all a
you
question, man. When you get on the gram, ain't that shit super sexual every day?
No,
Exactly.
that's exactly what I meant.
That's they
No,
pushing
no,
that.
yeah, no. I'm going somewhere with this because,
Yeah, they
like you
pushing
just
that.
said, every app is. My point is, these apps are making people more hornier too.
Yeah.
And the kids is getting
And
younger
like
and
I said
younger.
earlier, Facebook, Twitter got they showing everything. All right, people dropping links to everything. You get it? I get what I'm saying. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
In addition
Head,
to the adult
all that shit.
population that already watch it in an unhealthy number, you got
So
kids being hypersexualized at a younger
you remember
age.
before you might have snuck and watch a porno maybe once a month, once every 3 weeks. You get it? Now every day. That's why everybody's so sexual. Sex, booty, 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 booty. Not even coochie, booty. Get it? Not even coochie, booty. You get it? Booty, booty, booty.
Wow. That shit. Wow.
The whole world chasing booty.
Mm-hmm.
We need more women taking pictures with their legs wide open. These little camel toes and shit.
Hey, you remember if you came across anything
booty. That's why I can't fuck
sexual
with that shit, man.
back in the day, if you came across anything sexual, number one, you was somewhere you ain't had no business being. Number two, it was one of them dirty magazines like Playboy or something like that.
Stumble across
And you
that.
might only came across that shit every once in the blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Your
Definitely.
mind wasn't on that shit. You was trying to go outside and play.
I remember my brother stealing a VHS tape and they had to rewind it back to the time that they started it at. Because whoever owned it knew where they was at when they turned it off.
Real pervert shit.
I said, what?
Yo.
It's math?
Something else you just said.
Niggas had never had no access like that.
You gotta remember back then, that shit was actually shameful to watch that shit.
That's a fact.
Wasn't nothing proud about that shit. It was
That's a fact.
Nobody was proud to watch no fucking porn. So why you got that shit on your timeline?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you how the world changed, right? Simple shit. Everything we was ashamed of, niggas proud of that shit now. Everything that wasn't cool is cool. That's why I say this is what we talk about, man. That's why we bring it back to reality, man. Because of these fools, we gotta go back to these idiots. They the ones who did it. It was them. These motherfuckers, man. These nerds. The nerds love to jack off all day. They love sex. Now you see what's on your timeline?
And now guess what?
They couldn't never get pussy anyway.
Look though, these teenage boys that are weirdos and sitting in the room and play games all day. You don't think You know what I'm saying? You don't think they dipping off into the porn pot?
Yep. A lot of them becoming obsessed.
And they sitting in a room and they literally jacking off to God knows what.
Yo, salute, Shai. That's another thing too, man. Motherfuckers act like protection don't exist, man. Plan B just mean your stupid ass ain't wearing condoms, man. That's all that shit mean. If you wore a condom, you wouldn't need a plan B, now would you? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Condoms ain't never gonna play out well with my lifetime. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking. I always been scared of AIDS. I always been scared of AIDS and disease. That's what I'm always been scared of shit. Always been scared of that, nigga. Fuck y'all.
I was always afraid. I just never wanted my medical records to be dirty.
I ain't never want to die for no.
You know what I'm saying?
No
like it was enough.
Well, like a sucker, like a fucking sick nigga, man. He was a real nigga, man. Look how he went out, man. Damn, man. You mean to tell me, man, a chick killed him? Yeah, man. Damn.
I mean, think about it. I never wanted my health. Well, I stay, going to the doctor for regular checkups. But I mean, I'm precautious prior to going to the doctor because I never wanted my medical record to show that this is something I had. You go to the hospital because you hit your head too hard. That shit pops up. So when the doctor's taking care of you, like, oh, okay, yeah, they got herpes. They know. You got to be careful out here. And it's even worse. And these young kids. I just seen some shit today. This girl said that she used her mom's rose, got her mom's rose out of the drawer.
Oh my God, that shit ruined a lot of chicks' coochie.
Yeah. But no, the girl said she took her mama's rose and used it, and now she got herpes.
I believe it. That rose is some bullshit. I think that was a plant to destroy chicks too. Told you, man. They pushed that on. They pushed that on the internet, Facebook, internet. I said, damn, people fucking dumb. They could make some fucking device to destroy y'all fucking uterus, and motherfuckers buy that shit. Boom. Yeah, I know a chick who had that shit, man. That shit fucked her shit up, man. That shit fucked up her sex drive.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why I never liked those. Because a man could never do what a machine can.
Nah, that should take your natural sensation, man.
The
chick I know was fucking with that. She wound up having dry problems, all that shit, man. Her hormone, that shit fucked the hormones up. That rose. It's a fact, man.
But it emits radiation.
Yeah. You're gonna plug it up to a charger like a cell phone. And you're gonna put it on your coochie. Your most
I'm just saying it's important
sensible organ on your body. When kids come out, organs, showing you how dumb people are. Mm-hmm. That shit could be a fucking egg killer, a straight fucking. You get it? Coochie killer. Give it rose. Told you, man. Whole time that shit fucking with the cells in your coochie give you fucking cancer in your shit a year later because you was playing with the blood circulation. Told you, man. Sometimes people get sick and all of a sudden so and so got cancer. No, you forget it's women that did a lot of shit to their body. We forget this. Get it? We know a lot of women getting shit from the birth control. But you might not get cancer the fucking 20 years later. But you forgot you was on birth control 10 years when you was young. You controlled a lot of blood flows. I'm just giving examples. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. We spoke about all these things. When y'all get them chemicals in your body for years, that shit catch up with you when you get older. So it ain't no coincidence why Auntie had breast cancer. She was getting her nails done, her hair done for years on fleek. When she got older, them chemicals caught up. It was in her blood, man.
Yeah, and like it's coming out, them chemical relaxers.
Yeah, these are facts.
Everything, all of that affects
the most sensitive part of your head. That shit going through your pores, man. Mm-hmm. Shit going straight to your brain. They knew this already. That's my point. They knew this. Why you think other races don't do that shit? That was all that shit. When they say just for me, it was just for y'all. It was just for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that, you know what? That's a subliminal.
Our beauty consists of toxic chemicals on purpose. Even though for every beauty situation, you got natural beauty too. You got natural ingredients. Yes, we know now you do have organic makeup. Yes, the original makeup comes from fucking trees, bark, and berries. Yes, the Egyptians, that come from natural shit. But my point is, they made it where everything that deals with beauty is fucking toxins. What they say is lead in the makeup, right? Boom, lead. You know what lead do?
Mm-hmm.
Lead, like you said, ammonia, all that other shit, other chemicals, the other fume. We know the fumes when your nails so toxic, they gotta put on masks and shit. We know this. So
facts,
so we're saying that everything that deal with our beauty deal with fucking death, even to the soap dry fucking skin out. That's how they set our life up, y'all. They know we're gonna go to family. They know every store we're gonna go to, and every store we go to, they got the products there.
And they know where to put the stores. How about that?
Yeah, the product is already anti-us.
Mm-hmm.
All we really need for half the shit is like oil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you don't need lotion. People don't know you on some real shit. You really can use olive oil. Like I know we ain't gonna use these things, but I've used it before. Like olive oil. You heard about Jesus getting olive oil on their feet? Yeah, olive
I
oil is a
use
natural oil.
coconut oil. So
Yeah,
yeah.
coconut oil, that's natural. All
Yeah.
that shit is natural. So really, that's what we supposed to really use natural oils. We don't use lotion. That's alcohol.
But
You know,
now,
that's
since we're in
why
the
you
age
dry
of
out.
information, more people are finding that out.
Yeah. So we're really supposed to be dealing with natural shit, mainly oils. The way our skin set up, we put all in our hair, on our skin, we on fleek.
And I
We just got to
mean,
clean all that shit.
everything has been toxic. Shice Black just brought it up, that Johnson & Johnson. How many babies do we know was raised with Johnson & Johnson being put in their diapers?
Yeah, all that was on purpose. All that was on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say they control the whole reality, even our products. Look, you could sell us a product, put a black person on the face. Just like, I forget to say this one too, y'all, and I always forget to say this. We're going to get out of here. Just like with the do-rags. See? It's a reason why they always wanted black men wearing do-rags. When you tie that fucking do-rag up, that motherfucking shit is tied around your fucking glands in the back of your head and shit, man. That shit put pressure on your fucking brain.
It do. That's what them lines come
Now think
you're
back,
right.
Kay. Think all the niggas you knew your whole life that wore do-rags that used to wild out.
Yeah, you're right. That's a fact, because everybody who took
you
their
actually are
do-rag
tying
off,
the do-rag on
they
your
had
fucking
them
temple.
lines in their forehead.
You tying the shit on your temple, in the back of your pineal gland, your fucking spine. You're actually altering your fucking thoughts with a do-rag.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't no coincidence when we seen niggas acting crazy wearing do-rags.
Now look though, I got you one better, and we can go.
I know I was one of them, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Got you one better. Got you one better, and we can go. They cloned Tyrone.
You ain't never watched that show yet.
Man, what? It's a movie. Watch it. It's gonna have you laughing and mad at the same time.
I ain't watch it yet.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna be real, that's how I do too, y'all. I never watch shit when it first come out. I never watch shit when everybody watching it. I always catch it later on my own time.
Watch it.
And I ain't never watched that. I'm gonna watch that too.
And I'm gonna tell you,
catch it after. Like when niggas be watching the old season, if I watch it, I'll wait till it's all over with, and then I'll watch it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
When all the hoopla gone. But look, I'm gonna tell you why you're absolutely right. I just watched it recently, and I worked on the movie. When I finally sat back and watched, enough people was like, "You need to watch They Clone Tyrone." And when you watch it, bro, it's gonna trip you out.
Yeah,
it's gonna trip you out. Jamie Foxx was funny, but when you like at the end of the movie, you're gonna be like, "Damn." Yep.
I know it's a lot of shit they put right in niggas' face in that shit.
Yep, Shice, but it's in the chicken.
I said certain thing niggas can't fathom. Niggas can't fathom that cloning shit. A lot of shit niggas can't fathom, but it's the truth, man. Like I'm gonna tell y'all again, man. They don't work in these labs all day, 24/7, man.
Well, when you watch it, I'm gonna tell you.
They believe in making shit a reality, man. Everything they think about, they don't try to do that shit, man. They done did have damn everything. They done try to look, y'all. They done did it all, man. And we only it's a lot of shit they ain't even show us yet. We not even gonna see it in our lifetime. Yeah, y'all. This shit real, man.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Otherwise,
we about to get out of here, y'all. We're gonna close out, man. It was a good night, man. This will be probably released on the weekend, y'all, Saturday. So on that note, man, only reason why I stayed on this long because I kind of got my shit ready for the morning. I got my topics ready, so I was able to extend the time. Anybody catching this replay, man, catch me in the morning, 7 a.m. for No Fame Live, man. Right now, this is a members only event. This is the What's Poppin' show.
Mm-hmm.
We chopped it up tonight. This is definitely one of the epic episodes. Once again,
make sure you like, subscribe,
shout out to all the elite
share.
members, all the VIP members, man. Shout out to the family, man. We did it again. All right, what's up, Sheba? Also, thanks to the new people that made the live.
That's make sure y'all like, share, and
Black,
subscribe.
Everybody, Wax Dog. What up, bro? Bro, been in the bushes.
Wax, what up, though?
Shout out to the family, man. So on that note, man.
Y'all have a good one, yo.
All right, you too.
It's in the chicken. All right, y'all. Hold on. We'll close out, man. On that note, man, we're gonna get out of here. Shout out to KC, C Miller for No Punches pulled up.
We in here.
And anybody else that was here, y'all. On that note, man, we out. Another one. Done.
All right.
Shout out D Malley.